And welcome to Master Swan Open number 95. Which, by the way, did not update on my screen. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. There you go. Now we have the correct matchup on the screen.
Everything's working perfectly.
Yes.
Perfectly.
And I am here with Steel Mode. Hello, Steel
Hey,
Mode.
hello everyone.
Yeah, once again, Master Swan Open number 95, our monthly tournament for up to 4.7k MMR. So around Master 2-ish. And yeah, we already have our first two players.
Yes, it will be RaGnaR versus Dewalt. I think that's how you pronounce Dewalt.
Oh no. Hegemony?
Dewalt. Hegemony.
How to trigger Steel Mode.
Hegemony. Because everyone pronounces it differently and I don't know how to do it. I don't see a pronunciation guide on Wikipedia for Dewalt, so I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh no. Anyway. We are on Persephone LE. Where in the in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Russia, it is our yellow Protoss. Give it up for Dewalt.
And in the top left side of the map we have our red Zerg player representing Team Infected and Australia. It is RaGnaR. So I think I have music disabled.
It's one infected.
Oh, it's one infected, my bad.
Yeah, well, Dewalt is a new appearance in our tournament. RaGnaR, a bit of a regular.
Definitely. RaGnaR showing up to every tournament he can, literally.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see the Australians back. It's been a while since we had, like, some rowdy Australians in.
Rowdy Australians, huh?
I mean, I know that by comparison, StarCraft 2 players, by comparison to other Australians, they're not that rowdy. But by comparison to other StarCraft players, they're quite rowdy.
Rowdy? No, like the player.
I've been procrastinating and buying time trying to figure out where rowdy is from.
He is from Australia, yes. I'm pretty sure.
My memory. If only my memory did not fail me.
Oh, I like how your memory, before remembering the joke, it just made the joke. It's like, yeah, this should work.
Look, do you think I know what my brain says?
I mean, sometimes.
Well, sometimes I do, yes. But just a lot of times, no. I just connect the brain and the mouse together and let them run.
That is certainly a strategy. As is what is these two players are playing. As we have Dewalt on third gas already, interesting. But just opening with two gates.
Is it telling about something? No, it's just like a simple wall against the Zerg.
Yeah, it just seems like a wall.
But it does mean we don't have the usual Stargate opening against Zerg. Oh, okay. I was trying to build up the hope that we'll see something different.
Well, the Zerglings are here, but the wall is solid.
The wall is a wall.
There's no shield battery though. Ooh, the Zealot!
No! You had one job, Bob!
No, Bob the Zealot.
It's okay. Now, the Zerglings aren't going to be doing super game-ending damage here, especially not with the adepts popping out, but it is very annoying.
Yeah, fortunately it was a little bit later in the game, so like there was enough probes here to support the adepts were about to pop out, so like those Zerglings are not that intimidating, but that was definitely a very scary moment there for Dewalt, and you know, he lost a lot of mining time for it. But wait for it, there are more Zerglings.
Only lost one probe though.
Yeah.
Oh, and now forcing a bit of a close-up here, so that's nice. Even though there's no plan for invasion at the moment. But the adepts are on the other side of the map now, and the Zerglings need to be there to deal with that.
And we do have some Zerglings across the map, so there won't be damage done either.
It's a quick speed from RaGnaR, so they're gonna be able to chase those adepts.
Yeah, actually kill them all. All of them do get killed off.
Except that one, which is just floating around for some
Look,
reason.
that's a new one. Those two are new.
Yeah. Look, it's different to tell them apart. They all look the same and they shade about all over the place, and I don't know whose shade belongs to whom.
True.
It's not like there's a line connecting them. You need like a dotted line between
Also,
them.
we need to point it out, Iceland saying Dewalt Disney.
Huh?
No, Dewalt.
No, it's... Look, I have a whole range of like hardware puns
Oh no,
to work with here.
Queen goes down.
Don't ruin it for me by adding Disney. Okay. Oracle does manage to kill one queen, but goes down, and the adepts get destroyed as well.
Yeah.
So, all in all, a pretty good trade for RaGnaR.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Sick, where are we going?
According to this beacon, somewhere crazy.
I mean, look, imagine if Void Race.
Carriers!
I was like, imagine if Void Race, if it's actually just mass Void Ray and, you know, just... No, it is Chaos.
No, it's carriers, and we do have a Spire on the way for RaGnaR.
So
Did
I
he
guess
scout
he...
that?
I
He did not.
I mean, he
No.
saw the first Stargate, but not the rest of it. But maybe he just assumed there will be more because he hasn't seen more ground aggression. Or maybe he's just played this on ladder enough times that he knows. That Voider is also a bit of a tell.
He also saw the full gas mining
True.
in the second base. So that could be a tell that we're going to have a gas-heavy Protoss here, and if we're going Stargate and nothing else,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
coming out.
we did notice that the world started on the gas very early on in the game. So it was quite telling that there will be something gas-heavy later on. Ooh. We have Nidus.
Nidus, look at the butt. It's a butt. We have Hydralisk Warren, then
Then.
Hydralisk building what make Hydralisks on the way. Ooh, RaGnaR did not connect the creep here. I think he just notices like, oh, these
Yeah.
queens cannot go around defending this. Oh, carriers are on the way. Do they get scouted? They get scouted now, I think.
Yeah, I think they
Yeah,
have
yes,
been
that's
seen.
Vision.
I mean, RaGnaR has been preparing. Ooh, but going Mutas. That's a very interesting choice here.
He was already going Mutas before he saw the carriers, I think.
Yeah, but even then, like, he made the Spire a while ago, but decided to take into Hydras instead. I feel like making Corruptors there maybe would have been better.
Hydralisks, if you have a good number of them, they can just snipe out the interceptors.
Yeah, no,
so
I agree.
it
My
is a
point
good-
is that the Spire was already there. It was not making anything, and then he went Hydra. Then, like the time delay is really what caused him issues here.
Fair enough. So far, yeah, 6 Mutalisks dead. He's making 4 more. I'm not sure if committing to the Mutas is the way to go. He does have a bit of a Ling run by on the other side of the map, but it's very small, and in the meantime he loses his natural. There's one stalker on the ground. It's like, guys, can I fly with you? And GG is called, and Dewalt hammers in the victory. Huh? Huh?
Uh-huh.
Eh? Eh? Get it? Hammer? Hammer?
Uh-huh.
'Cause- eh?
Okay, still mod. Do they make hammers?
Yeah, like power tools, hammers.
Hammer
'Cause,
is
like,
not a power tool, unless
y-
it's like
y-
a
there- there are
mechanic
ha-
hammer.
There are like, yeah, the mechanical hammers. Yeah,
Okay.
there's a thing.
Okay.
I don't know if Dewalt makes them.
I mean, either. The World is not a very common brand here, I don't think.
It's an American brand. It's very common in the US.
Makes sense. Yeah, we have like Bosch, Husqvarna. What else do we have? I'm sure there's something I forget. Like of the
What's
big brands.
Husqvarna?
Husqvarna, yes. The H. I think.
Husk.
I mean, that's how we read it. I don't know if that's how it goes. So we have the next map. What other brands do we have of like hardware? Why am I? I'm sure there's more.
Okay, so RaGnaR says the next map is going to be Last Fantasy. Dewalt answers, "Oh no." RaGnaR says, "Oh,
yes." Well, we'll see what RaGnaR has planned for this one.
What are you planning, RaGnaR? He's cooking something. RaGnaR and CostPhoenix were bantering in-game chat before
Yeah,
the
I missed
tournament.
that.
They were very eager to meet each other in-game, already preparing which meme builds they were going to use against each other.
Well, I mean, RaGnaR has to get there first, as he is currently down 1-0.
He hasn't nailed it yet. Huh?
Do you have like a list that you just read off?
No, I made a mental list before
Okay.
the tournament started.
Because it totally sounds like you're just looking through your papers like, I have a plan for this.
No, the paper is in my head. It's okay. Sorry, it's exposing how the sausage is made. Anyway, speaking of sausages, we are on Last Fantasy LE. Last Fantasy is, of course.
How is that related to a sausage?
That was a segue. That's it. Just leave it alone. I didn't know how to segue from sausages to the map, so I just did. And hope no one would notice. But you noticed, and you called it out. And here we are.
Okay, breathe. Can do this.
In the northwest corner of the map, it is our yellow Protoss, currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. Making their debut in our tournament, give it up for Dewalt.
And on the bottom leftish corner of the map, we have our red Zerg player from Australia representing Team Infected. It is RaGnaR. And RaGnaR is going catch first.
Apparently there's a Brood War.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, the information ferry is on the job.
I would be, if not for the fact that all we have of team, I think, is the challenge, and there's no challenge on the website. But they are from the same country, and he's also playing Protoss in Brood War. So, I mean, could be.
Could be.
Could be.
Okay.
Could also be a fan, you know.
I don't know if they make fans.
I mean, I'm sure they do. Look, some you know, some constructions just require fans, you know, for good ventilation when you like working in your garage and stuff.
I get entertained by the dumbest things.
And it looks like we have the same opening from.
And speaking of being entertained by the dumbest things, we have Stargate opening again.
Yeah, but no early gas like last time. Last time we already had the third gas by now, but this time it's more. It seems like more of a regular build, not straight to carriers.
Yeah, but it wasn't exactly straight to carriers. We did have one Oracle before, so.
But it was definitely a bit of a rush, you know.
Oh yeah,
stuff
definitely.
early.
No, I'm not saying it's not. Just not. It was straight to carriers.
Okay, it zigzagged a little bit.
It was the biscuit carrier. It's like a biscuit cruiser, but with carriers. So rushing to carriers with Protoss is kind of the dumbest idea.
Ah, it worked.
It's what idiots do in Bronze League.
But
We
it
don't know how
works.
to play. In Bronze League.
No, if it works, it's not. No, not even in Brosic. Even in pro matches, sometimes like they rush like 2 to 4 carriers, and sometimes it just works. You know.
I don't know what world we live in anymore. Anyway, 3 adepts shade into the main base of RaGnaR. There are Ducklings here. Speed is just about to finish.
Ooh.
They do manage to catch the adepts in a nice position. Decent surround here. And
Yeah,
they're
not perfect,
shading
but pretty
away.
good.
Killing 3, 4, 5 drones. Not bad, but for 3 adepts, not the best.
Ooh, and
Oracle
there's
gets
already-
chased away as well. Ooh, so the Oracle follow-up
Yeah.
doesn't work either.
Yeah, that was a good idea there from Dewalt to dive with the Oracle, but there's already a Spore present with the Queen, so the Oracle was actually not able to find any damage and could quite damage itself.
Well, we have a Twilight Council on the way, so Oracles are going to be just, you know, the backup units now.
Meanwhile, we
and
have a
we're-
stream of Zerglings coming in.
We do have a Void Ray on...
What?
what? I don't know. I think that's a misclick.
Maybe.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Or maybe maybe it's a base block, right?
I mean,
To prevent a
but
rush to
with
carriers?
the hatchery? Okay, he cancelled it.
I mean, you can't build
no,
anything
he
else
died.
because there's no creep.
True. But that was quite adventurous. I think maybe like the hope here was that the Zerglings rush forward and then you make this base behind and like have like a reinforcement point of sorts.
Could be.
Okay, cancelling
Well,
the Nexus.
Yeah, it was a good cancel. Kill on that pylon. But the wall is a wall, and there's also a Void Ray now.
See?
Oh, yeah,
This is
there's
intentional.
the hatchery. It's like the worst kind of Nidus.
I mean,
Also, we didn't see anything with
No,
the Nidus last
no,
game.
the
I forgot.
queens.
Oh no, the queens! They were going to the other base.
They didn't get the
didn't
memo.
get the memo. I like that they both went to the same.
I mean, it was such an. Oh no! Look at them
No,
all.
exactly, they're in. Oh boy, they get to munch on all of this mineral line, and that's a lot of probe kills. This could be the game-ending move right here.
I mean, there's still a lot of army left for the Protoss, but yeah, a lot of the drones going, the probes going down, 19 total. The Zerglings get to scout the entire base as well, so RaGnaR can know more or less what is coming his way, and yeah, that's overall happens to be a pretty good attack.
This was a very, very good punch through. Dewalt hasn't seen the hatchery yet, by the way. Okay, now they have. Never mind.
They ignored it as well.
It's almost finished.
Zerglings try to get in once again, but no.
I mean, if RaGnaR had queens here, that would have been fantastic.
Yeah, but unfortunately they did pick the wrong path. They thought the hatchery was on the other side, and the queens did not make it here.
I wonder why RaGnaR didn't cancel this hatchery, because it doesn't look like... yeah, no. He gives up. GG is cold, and Dewalt, despite taking a lot of damage, does manage to hold the line, and RaGnaR taps out.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, like, he still had a lot of army, and, you know, he did lose a lot of probes, but RaGnaR was also very... I don't even know if I call it all-in. I guess all-in. Like, he was just sending Zerglings across the map, so, you know, as long as Dewalt can hold, like, the attacks, like, eventually he will be able to rebuild, so, yeah.
I mean, by the end of it there, after RaGnaR killed 19 probes, they had the same amount of workers,
Yeah,
basically.
exactly.
So, yeah, so that's...
And, like, the stream of units from RaGnaR, like, already ran out. Like, he had to remake those, but he doesn't have the economy to do so.
Yeah, if those queens were at the hatchery, that would have been very different because they've been able to split creep. They'd be able to transfuse one another. You'd have anti-air. Yeah, it would have been a great base of operation to continue that push, but in the end, it didn't work. And even going through that wall was a bit of a lucky move, right? Because that shouldn't happen. If the Protoss is protecting properly.
Also, we just got an update from Light VIP, and apparently, yes, it is the Dewalt from Brood War.
Oh,
There you go.
that's nice.
That is nice, because he does have like a Wikipedia page on Brood War Wikipedia, so He is notable. Just not quite on StarCraft 2, I think. But that's really cool. I wonder if like I wonder if that's in any way related to SC Evo. That like, you know, because SC Evo like brings together like both StarCraft 2 and Brood War, like maybe like some Brood War players are starting to play StarCraft 2 and the other way.
Could be. Hold on. CostPhoenix is from Finland. Where we can go with you? I like that while I was thinking that they were already typing that in chat.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm so slow.
No, as I said, like the players are generally pretty good on this kind of thing.
Well, usually new players aren't as
yeah,
well
but
versed,
as
but
we
it
just confirmed, like Dewalt is not
Dewalt is not a new player.
So like he's new to our tournament, but he's not a new player.
Yeah. Oh, I see them in chat. I see them in
so
chat.
happy.
Group. That never happens. I was about to say it means I can actually run the party now, but no, if you want to, you can enjoy.
No, you can have it.
Group,
I just
group
made it.
rules the Europe.
You can have it. I just wanted to make it faster.
Torches is going to be our first map.
You don't have to worry about server now.
Yay!
CostPhoenix.
CostPhoenix is trying to do vetoes.
He was trying to veto torches, and that's the map
he was
he's gonna
trying to
play
veto
on.
torches, and the vault is like, that's the first map.
F's in the chat. F's in the chat for CostPhoenix. He tried.
Okay, both are ready. Let's get right on into it. It's going to be a nice, chill little PvP. Oh boy.
Light is getting us more information that apparently the world started laddering like 1 or 2 months ago, but he was ineligible to compete because he didn't have the games, and now he finally can play.
Nice.
Yeah, but I do wonder what made him play StarCraft 2, if this was like through Evo or just, you know, just having some friends in both games. I do wonder. Because I think I first saw him in Evo. I want to say that I saw his name on the bracket. But anyway, welcome to Torches, the map that CostPhoenix apparently really doesn't like, but unfortunate. We are here in the top right corner of said map, and we are looking at our yellow Protoss player. It is Dewalt.
And in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Finland, representing Team GDA, it is our red Protoss. Give it up for CostPhoenix. Not Premium Phoenix.
No, it's a battle wave.
Battle.
I don't know. I'm sure this actually means something, but like, okay. And with that, the predictions are live.
Shh. But no one forgot predictions. It's fine. Captain Fish didn't even need to remind us.
Captain Fish is not here. That's why. That's why.
He didn't have the games.
Yeah?
He didn't play the games.
No, I think he was busy. I think he was busy.
Did you miss a probe head boop?
No.
Okay.
No. That was not.
Because that would have been something to
not.
miss. It's fine. Captain Fish would be proud, yes.
Captain Fish is not here. It's like
he's not
working or something. On a Saturday.
Like a person who has a job.
On a Saturday? Only I work on Saturday anymore.
No, I think he just didn't have the time to make to play the games.
Yeah, I think he was. I think he said he was busy. But either way.
Well, we have a proxy pylon from CostPhoenix, so that's gonna be fun.
I mean, if the world has only been laddering for 2 months, I do wonder how well he knows the meta of counting pylons, because clearly there is some missing. And it's a robo proxy. Interesting. That's quite far for a robo proxy, I would say. But yeah, that probe is hanging out for a long time.
I mean, it's almost as far as the main base, right? But it is coming in from a weird angle. Oh, the Dewalt is going to scout there. Sees the probe running around.
Yeah, he knows that something is amiss, but actually, he's not scouting.
He's missing something that's amiss. He's missing the amiss.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, he's checking closer, but he's not checking that far.
This is the wrong torch.
Wrong torch, yes.
Oh, this is the map with the wriggly thing. Yeah. Great.
Yeah,
Thanks.
don't you love it? Ooh, where they like
Yeah,
stretch their tentacles.
Yeah, I was playing Divinity Original Sin yesterday on stream, and they also had these tentacles, wriggly tentacles there, and I was like, ugh, this looks like the StarCraft thing.
See, I'm not bothered by many things, Zeg, but this thing bothers me.
Oh, this thing, it scared me.
Yeah, it's kind of bothered me. But like specifically like these tentacly things, not because they're tentacles, but because they look like earthworms. They just look
Yeah,
wrong.
they're wormy, they're squirmy.
Yeah, they're way too wormy. But
Okay,
yeah, anyway.
here's the Immortal coming in from the robotics facility. Decent walls here, preventing the entrance of the thing, but there's not much else to defend for the vault.
Yeah.
There is a Void Ray on the way, and there's not a lot of anti-air left for CostPhoenix right now. I say that as 2 more Stalkers are being warped in.
Yeah, that robo definitely helped with the warp piece as well, and now look at that advantage for CostPhoenix. 4 Stalkers and that Immortal as well. The entire mineral line is gone from the natural base, and the vault is stuck in the main.
And can't defend that natural base. The Void Ray goes in, but it has to back away. The Vault tries to snipe that Immortal, but doesn't quite get it. Actually, that Zealot ended up doing a lot of damage.
It did.
Immortal.
It did. But the
That's
Void Ray is gone,
unreasonable.
and now it's just the Stalkers versus the Stalker and Immortal army. The Immortal is halfway through its health, but it's still pretty bulky.
There is another Immortal on the way. It's waddling its way here. It's almost here. We like the sentries here to give some... There we go. Split the forces from the ramp. You can't retreat. You're stuck here with me.
Yeah, and there is no blink yet, as this is still a very early game, so... And the world went for the Stargate instead, so yeah, nicely done!
GG is called. CostPhoenix brings in the meme builds. He
That was
promised
actually
the meme
really
builds.
good.
Yeah, that was very nicely done.
Like, I wasn't trusting the proxy robo being that far away, but I mean, clearly it worked out because the world was not able to scout it, and I mean, the Immortal didn't have to be there immediately.
Yes. I'm wondering if Dewalt... Because he knew that there was something coming, right? So it wasn't a surprise. Because he was scouting around. He knew that there was something amiss, right? As we said.
Yeah, he knew.
Just because he missed the amiss doesn't mean he missed the fact that there was an amiss.
Like he knew, because you can see that like the probe was hanging out in the base of CostPhoenix for a long time, just making circles. Like he knew that something is not right in that base.
Maybe he was preparing for Proxy Stargate or something. That's why he got the stalkers.
Yeah,
and
that's
was
why a lot of
preparing for
stalkers.
Immortal.
Maybe.
I mean, what can you do against that Immortal? Maybe invest in a couple of extra Zealots? Just because Immortals are really bad at dealing with them directly?
Yeah, I mean, Zealous could work, probably. The thing is that it's Zealous without charge. Because you don't have Twilight Cancel yet. So we have an next match.
Well, it's Stalkers without Blink as well, so it's not like... nobody's any upgrades now.
Yeah, but when you go chargeless Zealot against Stalkers, it may not go very well.
No, the Zealots go against the Immortals.
I know, but like the Stalkers are protecting the Immortal, is what I mean.
But you have Stalkers of your own. If the Stalkers are protecting the Immortals, your
But
Stalkers
that's
are
the
protecting
thing.
their
That's the
Stalkers.
thing. You need both, and you need like an even composition of both, and that's more difficult.
Yeah, but well, look, I'm just thinking out loud here
No,
while I'm
yeah,
setting up
and
the game.
that is the way to do it. Like we could see how much damage that Zealot did to that Immortal, but it was only able to get to the Immortal because the rest of the army was distracted.
So that's what you need, a distraction.
Yes.
So, Sentry. Making a hallucinated Colossus or something. I hallucinated something that shouldn't even happen in the game at that point.
You know what? No, you just hallucinate a bunch of stalkers or a bunch of zealots. Because there's no
I mean,
detection
that could do
either.
it. If you hallucinate a couple of zealots and set them to chase the immortal,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Because
the immortal will have to back away and start a step away, right?
as long as the opponent doesn't see you hallucinating them, so like actually believes that those are real units, like you could at least like force some unfavorable micro and stuff.
Yeah, and that's actually a decent idea.
I mean, we literally just had a clip. I will show you this later. So fun fact, guys, Vortex has prepared a new duct tape.
Ooh.
And it includes a scene where Hero hallucinates an immortal and Astrea jumps on it. Because he thinks it's an immortal. It was a bait.
Yeah.
It's just a bait.
Speaking of bait, we are on ley lines. Trying to do something with like fishing lines and bait.
Ah.
That doesn't work because
Hey,
that's
no.
not what ley lines
Look,
mean.
that's closer to the map name than sausage.
Yes, in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from Russia. Give it up for our yellow Protoss. It is Dewalt.
Good job, Stig. You're improving. It's only up from here. And across the map we have his opponent. It is the red Protoss player from Finland representing GTA team. It is CostPhoenix. Ooh, some probe aggression.
probe action. It's gotta be a porno somewhere, right?
Oh no. Why did you have to say that?
It's the way they book their noses.
Stick! Probes are innocent, look at them. They're just cute and innocent.
No, we're just beep poopers. We just leave us alone. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Beep more.
leave probes alone. Even meow.
Meow.
Remember?
Okay, we have
Okay,
Stargate
question.
versus Robo. What?
Question. Do Brood
Yes.
War probes actually meow, or did I always mishear that as a kid?
What?
Brood War probe has a line that just sounds like meow, and I wonder if that's the joke or if I just always misheard it as a kid.
Probably, it's just random noises.
Okay.
You like
No. Brood War probes actually said things. It was only later on that it was just random noises.
Really? Well, it's been
maybe
a long
not.
time since I played Brood War, so.
I mean, true, those weren't exactly words. Oh, I agree. Okay.
Maybe they were words in Protoss.
Maybe. I have to look it up. Time to open the Wikipedia.
I like that both stalkers, both sides went away with the exact same amount of damage to one stalker. It's like, okay, we're done. Ooh, Dewalt is all over the map here, trying to find any kind of proxies. This is a bit of a PTSD from the previous game. Alright, Dewalt goes in with an Oracle. 3 probes down, 4 probes down, 5 probes down, 6 probes down, 7, gonna get an 8, gonna get an 8, gonna get a 9, gonna get 10, gonna get 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22. Maybe after the Stalker 22, 23, 23.
So we now know
the
that,
yellow Protoss.
yeah, so we now know that CostPhoenix is fully all in. Like there's no coming back from that. He gives up on all of his probes, and he has to fight against this Void Rays and Stalker here.
Yeah, there's a warp prism here, but it can't really do much.
Yeah, I mean there's no resources.
There's no resources to warp in. There's no blink to use high ground vision. And yeah, GG's called, and Dewalt evens up the score.
Yeah. Very solid, but also very, very aggressive from CostPhoenix. Just one base, all in, full send it. Don't care about the base, just go.
I mean, it did respond to the Oracle, but it was like one stalker and it was very late. It was after most of the probes
Yeah.
were
I
already
think, like, I do wonder if, like, if he planned to go this all in, or maybe not, because that one stalker warped back at home. Did sound kind. It was kind of like, you know, after the fact. Anyway, 1 second.
Okay, our next map is going to be Ultra Love, where ultras go to make love. The winner of the match says GG. Do you think they're going to gloat and annoy with plausible deniability of being a sportsman-like player? You think it's actually do sportsman-like? No, it's considered customary. It's polite. It's to announce that if you left the game, you left, you surrendered intentionally and not just disconnected or something. It has both it's both a matter of manners and there's a practical element to it. Because sometimes it does happen when players like disconnect or something, and you think, oh, they just GG, they you know. Wait. Let's check. Phoenix, you don't want to play Terran? There we go. So yeah, so it's to announce the fact that you are surrendering the game willingly and not because you just disconnected or something.
I think what the person is asking though, when the winner GGs.
For winner match does it?
That depends.
If they say it before the other player says GG, yeah, it's considered
It's
bad
usually
manners.
considered bad manners.
It's like saying, "Hey, you already lost, just
Yeah.
GG out." That's impolite.
Like usually you wait for the loser to say it, and then sometimes people respond, and that's fine. But doing it first when you're winning is probably not good.
Usually, it's you say GG or GG well played or something like that, but it's not expected of the winner to acknowledge the loser in any way. Because usually there's no time. The loser usually leaves the game. So,
not always. Not always.
Not always, but
sometimes they have a
usually.
bit of a chat.
They don't usually want
like
to stay in a game they lost. It's not comfortable.
Yeah, I feel like that more likely happens when you have players who know each other well or something. They will like have a little bit of a chat. Or sometimes people are like, oh yeah, good luck for the next round or something, or they will like respond. So that's something happens. Sometimes happens.
Yeah, but usually when you lose a game, you kind of want to get out of it and go to the next one instead of just like sit in it. It's very uncomfortable.
By the way, we haven't.
So
done
nobody
intros
expects you
yet.
to sit there. Yes, I know. welcome to Ultra Love, where ultras go to live. In the southwest corner of the map, evening up the score to a sideways 1-1. It is our yellow. I think it's yellow. It's difficult to tell with the lighting. Yellow Protoss, all the way from Russia. Give it up for Dewalt.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the red Protoss player representing GDA team in Finland. It is CostPhoenix. Also, yeah, thank you for reminding me, Monopolies. I do remember there is a video with like unit quotes on YouTube. But the problem is, I need it written in text because I want to know if I'm mishearing things or if that's actually what it's meant to say. You know? Fun fact, okay. So here's some Kuro StarCraft lore. I first learned about the game of StarCraft Brood War when I was like 7, 8. And understandably so, my English was not very good at the time. So I knew every single quote from StarCraft phonetically. From every unit. And I didn't know what most of them meant, but I knew how to say them.
That checks out.
Yeah.
As a non-English speaker myself, I did that too.
By the way, I still think that dragoons wear jeans.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What?
There is a line from the dragoon, the unit line, that just sounds like something jeans. I'm like, oh, okay, they're wearing jeans. Makes sense, you know?
They don't have legs. They have like...
They do have legs.
Yeah, but they can't wear pants.
I mean, have you
like
seen them wear pants?
Spider legs. Doesn't make any sense.
If a dragoon wore pants, how would they wear it?
We need 47S again. Do the research. Find out how dragoons can wear pants. Do they use 2 pairs of pants? Because they have different size of legs, right?
Yeah, I think each leg is slightly different.
It's like 2 big legs and 2 small legs.
Ooh, CostPhoenix once again. This time the proxy was in the middle of the map. And yeah, it looks like it may be all in once again because there are no units back in base and the Oracle is coming in. So yeah, once again CostPhoenix will have to give up on everything.
Well, this time there's no losing the second base here, and Dewalt is doing damage across the map, so...
I mean, so he did last time.
Wait, not the first time, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So the first time we lost the Nexus, and he didn't do damage across the map. Now he's doing damage across the map, and doesn't lose a Nexus, and he's keeping this Immortal at bay rather nicely. There's a Void Ray out, and they should clear this out. GG is called. 19 probes on the other side of the map dead, by the way.
Yes.
And that's Dewalt going for the reverse sweep.
Nicely done.
Very nicely done. Got caught a little by surprise there with the weird Protoss meta, but does manage to recover very nicely.
I feel like also Dewalt kinda like became wise to the strategies of CostPhoenix because CostPhoenix did a very similar thing all 3 games. So, you know, it was not exactly the same, but like all of those were very aggressive rushes, and Dewalt is like, okay, I know what you're doing. And you know, and he's like stayed back, he like made sure he has the defenses ready, and yeah, he was able to take it.
Yeah, nicely done. So Dewalt is going to face choigalaxy in the semifinals, where we also have Roselia on the other side, waiting on Hobobobo and Beast. I would have liked to cast that as well. We will be casting both semifinals, so don't worry about that.
So with that, we can take a look at the bracket. And
Yes.
let's pray that the bracket is gonna load, because I actually didn't check. Okay, it's loading. Good.
You never know with challenge.
Yeah, because last night I
It's a
was updating my overlays, and Chance is like, yeah, confirm that you're human. Like, oh, okay. I guess I'm a robot now.
Well, you are the bot mod.
I am the bot.
They suspect you for a reason. So it's EU versus KR.
Yes.
It's West, Central West again, right?
No, the
No.
first line. That one is specific, because
So
it was requested
KR.
by players, so we updated the rules.
Okay. Central, West, Central. Okay, there we go.
So for those who don't know, specifically for Korea versus Europe, we change the server rules each tournament. So we alternate between Central West Central and West Central West. So, you know, one tournament, one side has a bit of an advantage, and the other time the other side, because the pings between those like like in either situation, someone is getting the worst ping. So we want to balance it a bit more.
Sorry, I'm answering someone in game chat.
Okay. I'm also like
which semifinals do first.
I'm also trying to like make sure I have everything set up, and I did not set up. Okay, good going, Kuro. Nicely done. Oh, good. I am just... Everything is good, guys. I'm just doing so well. I'm not forgetting to do anything. I'm not like, mistyping things. It's so good.
Backsteam up?
Yeah, Dewalt suddenly just became Dew.
You... oh mon dieu. Ah, okay, so Beast versus Hobo Bobo is finished, and it's going to be Beast versus Roselia.
Okay.
They'll be waiting for us. That's a rematch, isn't it? From last. Hold on.
You're asking me to remember.
No, I'm asking myself to remember. It's not. Distan and Roselia was the.
But we
rematch,
also
I
had
think.
Hobo Bobo recently. I don't know if it was Master Swan though.
No, I think it was in SDO.
Okay. But anyway, we are now...
It's confusing. We're running 2 tournaments and our brains are not equipped for this.
No, our brains are out of RAM. Anyway, we welcome here to Maganata LE, where we are on the map that has the platypus on it. Anyway, we are here in the bottom right corner with the yellow Protoss player. It is Dewalt.
And in the northwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of South Korea, it is our red Zerg. Give it up for choigalaxy!
See, can you believe it? We have a Zerg player in the semifinals.
Oh,
It only happens in amateur tournaments nowadays.
I mean, we did have Anatar in the last tournament.
That's also in amateur tournaments.
Oh, in amateur tournaments. Fair enough.
Like, in pro tournaments, Zerg is so rare nowadays. It's not even about how far they go, like, they just don't sign up, period. Like, it's very hard to get Zerg representation nowadays.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, I'm not following the professional scene for quite a while. I've been, like, out of it.
Yeah, I can tell you, like... Yeah, it's a struggle to get some Zergs in the bracket. Let's just put it as that.
Is it also in the premium tournaments or just in the online?
The online, the weeklies. I mean, to be fair, in the bigger tournaments, there's also not a lot of them, but like there you can like have higher chance of like invites and stuff. But like in terms of like just Zergs signing up, it's pretty low.
Also, there are Cyril and RaGnaR and stuff like that. So
yeah, but they only playing the biggest things, right? Like
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. RaGnaR sometimes sign ups for stuff.
We did see a tweet from or Blue Sky thingy from Dark, where he was laddering up again.
Yes, Dark is missing the game dearly. So for fans of Dark, Dark is missing StarCraft as well. So he will be back, I'm sure of it. Because he keeps posting like how he has like 100% ladder win rate in StarCraft 2, but he just can't compete because he's in military. Because for those who don't know, that's the rule of the Korean military. That I mean, you can do other things, but you cannot earn money from it. So he cannot compete because he would win money.
But he can play ladder, you know.
Yeah, apparently he has enough time to play ladder. I do wonder.
I mean, like, depends what his role in the military is.
Yeah,
Sometimes
exactly.
you can have a lot of free time in the military.
It's not even military itself, but like I heard that like it's not like strictly just military, but like you can be in different kind of like service depending on how they qualify you. So like
I think national service things.
Like I think like Golden was saying that he had like some kind of like office job essentially. So
to be fair, most jobs in modern military are office jobs.
I mean, for the rookies as well.
for everybody.
Okay.
Most military roles are logistical or, administrative.
Okay.
That's just how it is.
Oh, yes, some cheering for choigalaxy. Yes, indeed.
Yay. We do have Vote War on the way.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. There are 3 bases, so nothing super nasty. Dewalt, so far, got a target. Oh, there's the Void Ray. Yeah, I was wondering if there's going to be a second Oracle, or are we going? Ooh, there's a fleet beacon on the. Ooh.
I mean, he did the same thing versus RaGnaR as well.
Why not? Let's have fun. Wasn't on this map though.
No, it wasn't this one. Okay, 3 drones dead. That's not ideal, but not the worst either.
And that's defending them by turning them into spores. Spore crawlers.
Yeah, the only problem right now is that choigalaxy does not know about that extra stargates, and I mean, he
also,
sees the void
super
ray.
supply blocked. Like a lot. Oh no.
He sees the void ray, but is that enough of a tell that the Ertos is coming?
choigalaxy is getting a lot of extra gases here, so he's probably going for something cheeky of his own. Let's see if is going to be a Spire. No, committing to the Roaches here.
Yeah, for the time being, yes.
No anti-air. Oh, well, going Mass Roaches against Void Ray is not the best idea, but Dewalt isn't even getting Void Rays, is getting carriers.
Yeah,
and choigalaxy doesn't know about that.
Oh, he has the funky roaches. Look at them.
They're heavy metal. Got the spikes.
They do like they just came from a metal concert.
Rock. Metal.
Cancel there on the
that
base.
was a nice cancel there. Cancel and
Oh,
rebuild.
no. The Oracle survives.
The queens are enough to push this away. choigalaxy is setting up a roach push.
Yeah, but choigalaxy still hasn't seen the carriers, and I mean that can be very dangerous. Of course, that's the thing. Like just how with Roach versus Muta, like roaches can do a lot of damage on the ground in the meantime, but I don't know if that will come to pass.
The Dewalt does have some ground units, so it's not going to be super easy to get through. I mean, they will need to get through. They're already behind the army. Are we going to get a bit of a base trade here, or...
Well, we'll see. Spire is on the way.
choigalaxy has basically no reason to return with the Roaches, but he is returning with the Roaches. And the Ducklings.
A bit of a ground army there.
I don't know if that's the best idea. This is just sacrificing your ground army against an army you can't even attack.
Yeah,
the queens are in though. Are they enough? No, they are being focused by the carriers.
Yeah, the roaches have used up their usefulness here, and they are slowly going down. The single queen will not be able to fight this army, and I mean, all choigalaxy can really do is buy time until he gets some anti-air. The Spire is about to be finished. Hydra then just started as well.
choigalaxy is double expanding with there's double expanding to a 4th and 5th base. So losing this hatchery isn't the end of the world, assuming he can muster up enough firepower to deal with those carriers.
Ooh, the Ravager got focused as well. He was trying to come in with a Ravager to snipe maybe some of these air units, but it got sniped immediately, and now these roaches are just being chased away.
And the Dewalt is doing a really good job of sniping out these anti-air units before they become a problem. Oh, and now munching on the overlords. choigalaxy will get supply blocked. So even if you have the resources, you can't make anything.
Corruptors are popping out of this hatchery just one by one, and they are being focused immediately.
Yeah, there's enough of a mass of carriers here that this is a lot of DPS from these interceptors. While carriers do take extra damage from corruptors,
you have to get to them first.
You need more corruptors.
Yeah, because the problem is that even if the corruptors would do a lot of damage, they just cannot even reach the carriers because they are being dealt with before they can do so.
Okay, the one is getting flux veins.
Yeah,
I don't remember what that does.
I think it's Void Ray speed, I want to say.
Oh, right. I forgot that there's a speedy void ray upgrade
Yeah.
because it's so rarely used.
Yeah, Void Rays definitely have went out of fashion lately, I have noticed.
Well, they were so in fashion before that everyone
True.
learned how to deal with them.
Look, I will never forget the one time I played versus Nib way back in Olimo League and he did go Mass Void Ray against me. Okay? I will never forget. As out of the fog of war, the Golden Armada has emerged.
Yeah, the vultures are not. choigalaxy did get a Hydralisk then, but just did not make Hydralisks.
I mean, he did get it very late, so before you get like enough of a number of Hydras to deal with this, like I don't think.
Oh, but he still made roaches after that, so you keep
Yeah,
committing to the
yeah,
one unit that can't do anything against these carriers.
yeah. I think, as you said, maybe it would be better if he did send the roaches across the map to just see what kind of like economical damage he can do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Incorporeal is going to be our next map. Central, West Central. Okay. What I'm saying is, I mean, if you add a few Hydralisks there along with the Corruptors, that could be a game changer in terms of dealing with that handful of like 3 or 4 carriers. Because you can just whittle down the amount of interceptors, right?
Yeah.
Corruptors can't really do that. They have to go directly to the carriers. They have to attack the
True.
carriers directly. But Hydralisks can be at the back and maybe use the Corruptors to bait the interceptors into the Hydralisks,
I
right?
feel like your idea is correct. The only problem is the numbers. Because
No, that's what I'm saying. You
small
don't need a lot
numbers.
of numbers. I don't think you need a lot of
I think you
numbers.
do. As a Zerg player, I think you do. I
Not
have
again,
this
'cause
card.
I'm saying in that situation where you're dealing with the first like 2 or 3 carriers, maybe 4 carriers, and you only have a handful of Corruptors, then the Corruptors are never going to win. But if you can use the Corruptors to bait the Interceptors to 4 or 5 Hydralisks, you may stand a chance. I'd say it's
Four
a theory.
Hydralisk
It's a
against 4
theory.
carriers?
Okay, look, you had like 8 roaches at the end there. Those 8 roaches
Yeah,
can be
no. With that I
5 or
agree.
6
You could
Hydralisks,
instead
right?
of the roaches make the Hydras. Then maybe, yeah.
I mean,
Maybe.
of course, then you'd be a lot more vulnerable to ground attacks. So,
Exactly.
it's always
It's a trade-off.
it's a trade-off. But I'm saying there's a chance you can win somehow. I think
Maybe.
it's a theory. Anyway, speaking of theories, in the southeast corner of Incorporeal, which is not real, hence it's a theory. See, that was a segue. It it
Good job,
is
Steve.
our yellow Protoss, all the way from Russia. Give it up for Dewalt.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the red Zerg player from Korea. It is choigalaxy.
Okay, I didn't use drill. I didn't use
I'm going through the list.
I didn't use grind.
Huh?
I didn't use
He did grind those games though.
yeah, grinded those games. He drilled those those drones, right?
He drilled the point.
Drilled the point. He nailed the game.
Uh-huh.
Nailed the match. Nailed it.
Nailed the defense.
Nailed the defense, yes. Nailed the offense. What else do we have? I had another one.
He chainsaw everything happening.
Okay, that's a stretch. even for me. Even Einstein would look at that and go, no, it's too much.
Good. Good.
Good. You think Einstein is my standard? Oh, that's a very quick lair from choigalaxy.
Oh, yeah. There's no speed either, so I guess straight to roaches, maybe?
Nidus roaches? Question mark? choigalaxy is like, you know what? Ooh.
No,
Nidus Zerglings with queens.
So just early there. Interesting, interesting.
Eat the Zerglings on the way. Ain't no thing.
I mean,
Remember
there are
that thing
also
where
adepts.
we had names for
Yeah, I remember.
the Zerg openings
Remember when Zergs actually Zerged?
existed and we can name things after their openings?
When they started with Zerglings as well?
Yeah. Didn't you go to best roach all in?
Yeah.
I remember.
The two queens and the Zerglings actually are able to chase away the adepts, so choigalaxy gets to keep his secrets, and it is indeed the Nidus.
And the one does confirm there's no third base, so we should know that something is up. Or down, in this case. Get it? Because Nidus, it digs down.
I got it, sick. That was a good one.
I know you know it was a good one because I can hear you laughing. The genuine laugh of someone who is entertained.
But we have 4 adepts now coming into the base. The Zerglings will of course try to protect the base. Ooh, but the others get in anyway. And I think they will see the Nidus, or the queen's waiting for the Nidus anyway.
Now this is the Nidus. Now they saw the Nidus. But it's already digging out on the other side of the map. These adepts will get cleaned out.
I was about to mention how it's interesting how Dewalt beats literally everything in the natural base and nothing in the main, and now this will actually come to bite him because that Nidus is undetected.
Yep. What happened? Well, those queens, they dropped down. They dropped down a cryptomer, and then they didn't. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know what happened there, but the Zerglings are pouring in there, going straight for the mineral line. A second Nidus is coming up as well, just as a means of escape, I guess. And yeah, suddenly Dewalt has a problem in his base.
Yeah, this wood is rotten. Gonna need to be replaced. Got it. He's got termites. I went into woodworking jokes. It's
nah.
it didn't
the void ray is very low. Anyway. Maybe going down. Yeah, the void ray does go down.
But also 25 probes went down. Now choigalaxy doesn't have a lot of workers of his own, and he is all in. If the Dewalt manages to hold on a little bit longer, this can actually be a hold. But there are 2 Nidus mouths here on this side of the map.
Yeah, a Spinecrawler is being morphed as well. It just finished, so that will also help with the fight here. And again, it was very important that the Void Ray went down, because that means that the Zerglings can deal with the rest of the army. Like, the air is really a big danger here. But the 4 queens are doing pretty well, although one of them did not go down.
They can't transfuse, they're not on creep.
Yeah, they went too far. They went too far.
So they don't have energy. But the Zerglings are in, and they are mobbing those stalkers. Void Ray is now standing alone against all these queens.
Yeah, but there are now only 2 of them, and as you said, they are off creep. They cannot
there's a shield battery. There is a shield battery though.
Yeah. And after all of this, is the world holding? I don't know. Like, the main base is lost. The main base is lost, that's for sure.
Yes, but still, they have the same amount of workers. It's not like choigalaxy can transition into a game here.
I mean, he could.
Okay, the Fine goes down to the Void Ray. This Queen will go down to the Void Ray as well. Yeah, this attack is pretty much over? Question mark? The Nidus mouths. There's still 2 of them, so it will be a while before that Void Ray can actually take them down.
I mean, choigalaxy is still working on more Zerglings, but he's running up. He is transitioning. He also sees that this is not going any farther. But he did take the entire main base. So, I mean, hashtag forfeit question mark?
I don't know because you know, Protoss on one base isn't that bad. I mean, the Zerg is on two bases, so it's kind of like an even situation.
Yeah, I'm afraid like when you said that like they're not gonna turn it into a game, I'm afraid that may be exactly what's happening. Where like both of them go back to their bases and just like start again.
See, but now the Dewalt has retaliation possibility, right?
Yeah, he does
And
have quite a bit of an
CranKy
army.
And ChoiGalaxy doesn't really have anything to defend.
Yeah, he will
Already
have
lost
some
all but-
Zerglings and Queens by the time the Protoss goes across the map, but I mean, yeah, we'll see if that's enough. Although I don't know if the world actually wants to move out. I think he's just bunkering up.
Maybe invest in an Oracle? I don't know.
Oh, okay, okay.
Something okay, there we go. We're just moving out, boys. Oh, but ChoiGalaxy is coming in again.
I mean, he has
Still
the
has those
vision.
quick tumors there.
Yeah, he has the vision
Yeah.
from the creep, so he can do so anytime he wants. And that actually, I think is gonna bring back the what? No. Okay, it's just going around. Or maybe.
No,
going
he's
back?
coming back.
Yeah, I don't know if
I
that's
mean,
not worse for the world to go back.
I think it's actually worse for ChoiGalaxy because it's just throwing units now. I don't think the wall can be broken here.
Yeah, but what I guess he is buying time. Like if he escapes with those queens, I don't think he should lose these queens here. He should be going back.
I don't think he's going back. He's bringing the
Oh,
boys.
no.
He's trying to build.
Oh no, ChoiGalaxy, this is not the way.
Yeah, ChoiGalaxy is overcommitting here, and I think the vault is like, oh, look at the supply, as they say.
And at the same
ChoiGalaxy
time,
just went all in.
at the same time that one Zealot did go across the map, it didn't go back, and it's actually killing all of the drones.
Yeah, there's nothing here to defend. I mean, the drones can take that one. Solitary zealot.
Yeah, but ChoiGalaxy was focused on fighting here, and I think that actually was a mistake. That like he just got a bit overzealous there, and I think like the Nidus itself was not a problem. Like I think the problem was that the moment that Protoss army goes back, this is where you go back to the Nidus and just switch back to your base, just so you can pull the Protoss army around, so they to like essentially buy yourself more time. But I don't think that was the right choice to commit there.
Yeah, so ChoiGalaxy did buy more time, but he spent an entire army for it.
Yeah.
All of his army. So, which was like what, 4 queens and Zerglings and some drones as well.
And don't get me wrong, I very well know that mistake because I make it a lot. Where like I'm like, oh, I'm winning, I'm clearly winning, and you just like go forward, or like, or you think that you're losing, and you also just send everything, and yeah, often that's not the right choice.
Yeah, and now ChoiGalaxy is down to 1 base. There's nothing here to defend. There's a queen. That's the army.
But that was a really good build, honestly. Like it did a lot of damage. I think like some small decisions here and there, and that could be a game for ChoiGalaxy, honestly.
Yes, but Dewalt kept a cool head, made some wise decisions, controlled that game. I forgot to look how many kills that Void Ray had.
Oh, a lot. Although there was more than one Void Ray.
Oh, no, I think there was one. No, one was died pretty early though.
Yeah, one died early.
So that second one was just the one that killed all the queens and the Zerglings.
Okay.
And the Spore, I think, as well. No, not Spore, the Spine.
Yeah, with that, GG is called. Congratulations to Dewalt, as he is now going to the grand finals of this tournament, of this monthly tournament for up to 4.7k MMR players. And we will be getting ready for the second semi-final.
It's going to be between Beast and Roselia. So that's an A. Right?
I like this sentence. There's a lot in this sentence.
What?
I feel like it's missing a few commas, dots or something, and then it just ends with a sharp S. It's beautiful. I don't know if you're seeing it.
Oh, okay. Oh, in text. I thought you were talking about what I said.
No. I mean, particularly in chat, in the in-game chat.
Okay.
Peace was just asking where Roselia is from, and It was just like a string of words with no commas or whatever other interpunction.
So it's it's EU versus KR again.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, we were in the lower part of the bracket for the entire tournament, but there was also the upper part where we had Beast taking Hobobobo 2-0, as well as Roselia taking out Seekest as well 2-0. And now Beast and Roselia will be fighting for that second spot in the finals.
I'm not seeing Roselia in here. Unless...
Maybe they're away. They may be away.
Possibly. Maybe they're in chat. Zero army at Min 10. Yeah, this was a very scrappy game. That was insane.
I liked it though. I enjoyed
like
games like this.
When I said choigalaxy lost his entire army, I meant like 2 queens and 5 zerglings.
No, but I like this is
the army.
This is the kind of strategy I would actually play. Ironically, and this is fun. I liked it. Yes, I am that kind of Zerg.
I do like these kind of scrappy games. They're very exciting. I don't like to play them. I'm a turn-based combat gamer.
Oh, also, in the meantime, during this game, we also had a resubscription from Captain Fish. Shout out to Captain Fish.
Won't be able to stay long. Good. You don't need to stay long. We're definitely not forgetting predictions.
We're not. What do you mean?
We're not. I'm saying we're definitely not. Definitely. Okay, there's Roselia. First map is...
I like how our brains are both like in different directions, just trying to get things going.
Yeah. Because we both have stuff to do behind the scenes while we're talking, and each one is trying to buy time.
Yes.
Yes, it's kind of stupid.
I recommend for everyone to try to be doing something where you have to like read and like change things and also make sentences at the same time. It's
talk
quite
and type at the same time. If you really want your brain to bifurcate and explode, try reading. Try talking and reading chat and typing at the same time. Oh.
Excuse me. Oh no, it's all broken.
What?
No, nothing. So casting tool decided that Dewalt and Louder are the same clan.
Because there's a D in there?
I have no idea why, but it couldn't get through it.
Is casting tool as dyslexic as I am?
I guess so.
These 2 words have the same letter in them. They're the same thing.
And my favorite part was when I typed D, like the DE, and it completed with Uder. Like, that's not even a word. What are you trying to do? Like, I understand if it thought that it was like the other part of louder, but it just completed with the rest of the word louder. I'm like, that makes no sense. Casting tool, you're drunk. Anyway, we are once again on Maganata, and we have the first of our players in the second semi-final. We have from Austria, I'm correct? I believe it's Austria, right? Yes, from Austria we have, representing Clan Dewalt, it is Beast.
In the southeast corner of the map, our red Terran from Korea, representing Louder, it is Roselia.
Thank you for the kind words, choigalaxy. It was a fun game. As I said, I would play that build. It looked fun. I feel like with some refinement it can be very good.
Yeah. No, that was a very good series. I liked it. I'm trying to see. Roselia. I'm trying to do the thing where I go back into the history of Master Swan and see a player's performance. And honestly, there's just too many.
It's 95 of them.
There's too many. I can't keep up. So yeah, Roselia was the runner-up for the previous, the one before the previous Masters one.
Okay.
Went up against this time, not that
Not
time.
that time. Yeah, yeah.
This time. And then again went up against this time in the semi-final of the previous, the last one, the last Master Swan Open. This time today not showing up.
Yeah, this one has. I don't think he has played recently, so it might have been a bit of like, you know, around the Epic LAN, a bit of hype. But maybe we will see him again. Who knows?
I mean, he is the two-time reigning champion, and he's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
here, so to defend the championship.
Unless it's also possible that he just graduated, as in he passed the MMR range.
Ah, okay. Do we really want to call it graduated, because
Yes.
it has such a weird connotation with like pop culture and stuff? Because it usually means like retired from the business.
I hate that that's a thing.
Yeah, me too. I hate it.
No, see, I like the way it graduated, because we treat this as like the academy where, like, you know, they're learning and then they graduate from the tournament and then okay, they can enter the open tournaments.
Yeah, and they move on to bigger and greater things.
Yeah,
but in the
exactly.
pop culture, it means you're done.
Yeah.
You're too old
They're
for
dead.
this. They take you out the back and shoot you. like a wounded horse.
I hate
This
this as
is-
a thing, actually.
Yeah, me too. I hate it as well.
Like, I hate
think
that
it
that's
is-
the word they use. They'd be like, oh, like, this is like the end of the, I don't know, season or something.
It's supposed to be the beginning of your life, not the end of your life.
I mean, how do I
The end
put
of your
it?
career.
Sick. I feel like this is one of those things where, like, the people who create those terms are the people who are really young. So it's kind of like that thing, oh, you're 30, you are like just grandfather, you're 30-year-old, like, you know, that kind of thing where like the young people have like different perception of age.
Fucking Zoomers.
No, it's not Zoomers, it's just generally young people, regardless of era.
Well, they're the current young people.
I feel like Zoomers are getting
Actually,
old.
no, they're starting to get old.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I
guys.
feel like Zoomers are getting old at this point.
What as time goes by, even the Zoomers aren't young anymore. That's how old I am.
Wait for the alphas. So we have a bit of a Widowmine bro sneaking in.
Yeah, and a Banshee follow-up. Beast is on the march though with Stalkers. Blink is halfway done. They do get scouted here. And they get the Cyclone. That's a great boon for Beast, but there is a tank.
And the Widowmines, there is a
Oh,
shield
nice
battery,
get
but that
up.
won't help.
There's no reaction and they bunch up.
Ooh, perfect!
Okay, and
That was perfect!
I was like so worried. They were all bunching up, but the Widowmines were like, no, we won't attack the clump of.
no,
probes.
he
We will
perfectly
attack the-"
split the one probe that was targeted on both sides.
Ah,
That was beautiful,
nice.
actually. I am impressed. That
yeah,
was
but it
about
looks
to
like the
be
Widowmine.
that was about to be disastrous, but it wasn't.
And the Widowmine, it just disappears. Boom.
That was a bit worse.
Yes.
But yeah, that was actually perfect because, you know, you want to split at the last possible second because you don't want to lose mining time, but also that was good. I liked it. It was very
Also,
risky, but it paid
you
off.
don't want to give them a chance to retarget.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Roselia is on the march with the boys at the back, in the rear with the gear.
I mean,
They even bringing a gift of minerals.
they are. I thought they were gonna like fix the tank maybe that's like almost like falling apart, but no, they're just going forward.
Now they're going back.
No, they're just gonna look at
Oh,
it.
they're not an auto fix.
They're just looking at the tank. I know there's a battle going, but the tank is very important.
It's very important for the battle. There's a third tank, but I think Roselia is losing a bit too many Marines here.
I mean, say that, but there's only Stalkers in this army and they are going from the back.
They do have Blink, remember?
Yeah, that's 2-on-1 tag if it was fixed. Although I think... Wait, do five Stalkers one-shot tanks? I can't remember.
I don't
Chat,
know.
look it up. Do 5 Stalkers one-shot tanks?
Someone do the math! We're streaming, we can't do math.
No, can't do math.
It's in the contract. It's in the contract. We're forbidden. It's against union regulation. Ooh, speaking of union regulations, it's against union regulations to let your tanks be mobbed by Blink Stalkers and Zealots.
Yeah, Beast must enough
Chargers,
army.
in fact. Yeah, Roselia lost the entire army, and Beast is marching forward. Roselia still has some defenses, though, so I don't know if this can be broken. But Beast, nevertheless, did expand to a third base, so... Yeah, going comfortably into the next phase of the game. There's the Templar Archives on the way. There's predictions on the way. There's
nothing to be worried about. God damn it, Steve.
Someone away. It just blinked in my chat in the corner of my eye, and I was like, oh, Captain Fish didn't even need to be here to remind us. The reminder. He has the memory of a goldfish. He's the only one who remembers the predictions. That is such a sad state for our memory.
No. I heard that that's actually a myth. That fish actually have decent memory.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so it actually works out.
There was a Mythbusters episode about it. Way back when. Roselia is switching to Bio? Okay, I thought it was going to be a mech thingy, but no. We're getting combat shields and steam, which the Marines did not have before.
Not true, they didn't have combat shield. But now there are Zealots coming into the base. I mean, the reinforcements will be here.
Well, the beauty of Marine Marauder production is that there's always like a bunch of goons in your base, ready to attack someone who was attacking you.
Well, this has some time to build up.
But they're both on 3 bases. I still like Beast's position much better. Despite the fact that in terms of lost resources, they're relatively even. Beast had a much better, tempo in the game, having defended that 3rd base, and
So the Nexus is pretty damaged, I will say.
Well, there's a shield battery next to it. It's just not shielding it. It's not charging it.
I mean, there's no
No rush.
Yeah, no rush. He can just heal on his own.
Oh, what am I? Boom! Nice shot. Gets a whole bunch of these zealots.
The charge on the Widow Mine. I just see. But the storm is researched.
There are a couple of medivacs though, so they will get healed up. But that means that Beast has to back away, doesn't want to commit here. There is a robotics bay on the way and a second robotics facility.
Colossus
and
production
you're gonna
on the
get
way.
double Colossus!
Oh, someone actually did the math.
Yay! 3 shots from a siege tank in siege mode are required to kill a stalker.
What the other way?
No,
How many
the other
stalkers
way,
to
the
kill
other
the
way.
tank?
How many stalkers do you need to one-shot a tank? That was the question.
Yes.
Assuming no upgrades.
Yeah, because we are in the game.
So they did the math. The math was right, but it wasn't the right question.
It was the wrong question.
It was the right answer, but wrong question.
Close enough.
Still, no. 3 shots from a siege tank in siege mode are...
That is a lot. I
That's
thought
a
it
lot.
would be less.
Well, to kill a... Remember, Stalker has pretty good stats, in terms of health
True.
and shields.
Like, it doesn't look that bulky, but kinda is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it looks like
I mean,
it's just made
all
of
Protoss-
sticks.
All Protoss units are have way more health than you expect them to be, right?
I wouldn't say so. Like Zealot looks like he's like well armored and stuff, but the Stalker look at those stick legs.
But a zealot has 150 health and shields together. That's like 3 Zerglings, right?
I don't deal in
Yeah,
numbers.
Zergling
Oh,
has
nice EMP.
50 health. No, a Marine has 50 health. No, Marine has 50 health.
Yeah, some good EMPs there, but also a lot of the army is being lost as well. 70 SMEs down.
And in the meantime, Beast is destroying the economy of Roselia at the back.
Yeah, and the army is being cleaned up. So Roselia with no economy to come back to. GG is called and Beast will be taking game number 1.
Yeah, so that was a great backstab there by Beast. While the while he was holding at home, he was also attacking on the other side. That was a great one to punch. Roselia was setting up some liberators to come on in, but they weren't really set up for defense at that moment. So too much damage was being had there.
Yeah, very nicely done by Beast. Very solid game, I would say.
Ultra Love is going to be our next map. And I have to look at the thing again. West, okay.
As if it says 12 shots. I think it's less than
12
that.
shots. No.
Like,
so I don't know exact numbers. So why are you?
I think it may be okay. Tank HP. Okay, let's go. Ah, so 10 shots.
Okay.
Okay, makes sense.
That doesn't take into account armor, though, does it?
I mean, the tanks didn't have armor, though, did it? Or do you mean just that
they come in with built-in armor?
Yeah,
don't
with
they?
the built-in armor. I see your Factorio brain is firing up.
Yes, I have a tactical brain. It's not very good, but it does exist.
No, it works. I've seen it in action.
I'm good at deduction. I'm just not good at execution. Anyway, speaking of deduction, we are on Ultra Love, where ultras go to love. That's what I deduced that name means. In the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Austria, it is our Blue Protoss. Currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. Give it up for the Beast, representing the Void.
And across the map we have the red Terran player from Korea representing Clan Lauder. It is Roselia. So I just... Cause you say about how, you know, the names and stuff, I'm like... So, Beauty and the Beast, we have Rose from Roselia. And we have the Beast.
Okay, because it's a connection.
It's on Ultra Love, you know.
It's a stretch, but it's a connection.
Look, that's where my brain went. Okay, when you said the Beast, I'm like, oh yeah, Beauty and the Beast. That was a title of something.
Yeah, but the name of the princess in that story was Belle, so
It's Rose now. I changed it.
It's Rose.
There was a Rose.
The Rose
there
wasn't
was
the
a
character.
Rose.
There was
a Rose.
a Rose, but it wasn't a character, and it wasn't called Roselia.
Look.
This is Roselia, my Rose.
Yeah, it could have a name. You don't know that. Maybe it had a name.
Look, there's stretch and there's stretch, and this is
Don't
a
forget
stretch.
to stretch. Don't forget to stretch.
This is this is such a stretch. Even the roaches are like, whoa, this is too much.
It's like doing splits.
You have ballerinas who are like, is that necessary? It's much. It's a bit much.
Ah, there you go. We have an update.
So it's 1 armor for the Stalker and 1 armor for the Siege Tank as well. Look, they have almost the same health.
Really? I look, I this is like the worst part because people find it so obvious that like, oh, of course, like, you know, like a Zergling has this much AP. I'm like, I never paid attention to the number specifically. Like, I know how it feels, like I know how fast something will kill a Zergling, like just, you know, intuition wise. But I never like pay attention to how much HP exactly something has.
Also, Marines don't have 50 health, they have 45.
Before combat shield, I guess.
Before combat shield. I thought it was 50.
So
yeah, so a Zealot basically has the health of more than 3 Marines.
Yeah, I mean, it's tanky. Have you seen its armor?
Yeah.
We have a Zealot here? We don't.
So my point is, Protoss units have a lot of health in shields. Have a lot of HP.
But my point was that they look like they should. Like, look at the Adept. Look at that outfit. Like, that looks like an armor. The Stalker looks like it's gonna fall apart if you sneeze on it.
Yeah, I mean, well, the Adepts have that big shield as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. Stalker looks like it's gonna topple over if you kick it.
I mean, it does have that Karen haircut thing going on inside of the thing, right? It is a Karen haircut.
I don't think they have a haircut. They don't have hair still.
No, I mean that thing on the side of their head. Kind of go to the side. It looks like a Karen like haircut thing. They wanted to see the manager, but the manager didn't want to see them, so they went home.
Anyway, we have Blink on the way. And across the map, once again, Banshees. Last time we didn't really see the Banshees come into play. They were into part of the main army, but they didn't really do a lot, I feel like.
They're not the best against Stalkers. Stalkers can really, really shoot them. Really, really shoot them.
They shoot them very well.
Shoot them well with the lasers.
Yeah, but now there's only 4 of them, so I don't think they can face this army. But at least Beast is aware of it.
The Kant and Roselia is out on the map. Beast is setting up a defense. There's a shield battery here. There's a sentry force fields and stuff. Buying some time, trying to snipe that Cyclone. That's a really good move, using the Blink Stalkers to delay the army and get some pot shots. But now some of them are getting stuck outside the base, outside the wall. There is an Immortal here as well. Blink forward, very ballsy, but the tanks are unsieged, so they're not doing as much damage, but I think there's too much Terran here, especially with the Banshees in the air and the Marines on the ground. There's even SCVs being pulled. Is it enough to break the wall though? The Immortal goes down.
Beast overextended a bit. He went very far away from the shield battery, and those units had no support, and with the Terran army they were able to slowly be just like, you know, whittled down. And now the Terran is coming into the natural. There are some reinforcements, but it's not enough.
I like that the SCVs are attacking the Stalkers and the Marines and the tanks are like, we'll kill the pilots, it's fine.
Yeah, we'll be your backup. Good luck out there.
Do your thing. This isn't even our thing.
Let us know if you need us.
We'll be here. Don't worry, we're backup.
It's like, you're doing great. Keep going.
Keep going. Do the buzz thing with the buzz. I like the offensive bunkers there.
Yeah, like Roselia is fully setting up in his natural base.
Like, we're here to stay.
And I mean, it is working out. Now has the vision of the high ground as well, so the tanks can actually shell away at that production. Keep in mind, Beast does have a base outside, so he could like recall the probes maybe or something. But yeah, this main base is now fully sieged.
This Immortal will pop out at the last second here.
Yeah, it did.
But the robotics facility goes down. Charges started for Beast.
The boys are going home.
Yeah, the boys are going home. They served their purpose here. They killed the Stalkers. That was their role in the army, apparently. Also building bunkers.
The air the retirement.
Ooh, sniping those shield batteries from afar. That's a really nice catch for Roselia.
Yeah, and the
And
Stalkers are trying to snipe those Banshees, but every time the Banshees move back straight into the tank fire. So yeah, this is a very good position for Roselia here.
and now camping this extra production. This will go down. Banshees, they're like Vikings, but they can actually shoot the ground.
That's the comparison.
Yeah, because usually it's Vikings that give you high ground vision,
True,
but they
true.
can't really do anything else other than that. But Banshees, they can actually do a lot of DPS along the way, right?
Yeah,
It's much better.
yeah.
Terrible anti-air, because, you know, they don't have anti-air, but...
And we do have a Dark Shrine on the way. So I guess that's the plan there for Beast, to maybe use the Dark Templars, but I mean, Roselia can just scan.
I mean, sometimes Terrans can scan because they don't have the...
Oh,
Oh,
the one
blink
tank.
forward on that tank, but there aren't tanks in back. No, there weren't tanks hidden up in the back.
Yeah, all
The
of them
Banshees
were
did a lot of
unsieged.
damage though. Yeah.
A little bit unfortunate for Roselia.
So two tanks were sniped here. That's a significant for Beast because that gives them another chance to maybe punch out of here.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, the Banshees are getting sniped out of the air as well. Like, the tank power is not quite as strong as it used to be just a few minutes ago, or seconds even. So yeah, Beast is slowly maybe gaining some advantage, but it's still a pretty good siege.
Marines are brazenly walking up the ramp there. Oh, the tanks are unsieged.
Ooh,
Only
the Zealots
one of
from the
them is
back!
sieged. And a nice backstab from the back. But the bunkers are held up pretty nicely. The Marines will clean out the Zealots, and there's one tank left. It's very low on health. There are still a few Banshees as well, and Roselia can claim the high ground now.
Yeah, it was a very nice attack there from Beast, but the reinforcements came clutch for Roselia, and
Jeez.
the okay, scan? Do we have a scan?
Yes, the energy. Yes,
There you
okay,
go.
there we go. Oh. Oh, second one. Oh,
it
it
gets
does
sniped.
manage to go down at the
Yeah, it
same
gets sniped.
scan. Nice catch for Roselia.
Yeah, Roselia is really biting into this main base of Beast. There's another DT on the way. Oh, let's see.
Scan. Oh, a bit too late. Losing a tank, and this
Yeah,
one tank
this
that's
one.
left is very low in health.
This one is held on
There's
duct
not-
tape.
But there's not much left for Beast here either.
Yeah, it's becoming very scrappy very fast. That one shield battery is working overtime, but it's not enough to keep the Immortal alive, and now it's just the Stalkers.
Just the Stalkers. There's one Marine and two Banshees.
Important to note though, Beast is actually building up the base outside and is also getting a ninja in the corner. And it looks like the Banshees were actually sniped by the Stalkers.
Problem is that how much production does Beast have? Beast is getting gateways outside of here, but until they're done, all the production is over here. So maybe this is a bit of a fake out, you know? Roselia is sieging up this base, trying to inch his way into that production area, but doesn't know that there's a whole lot of production going on outside.
I mean, Beast is also making more production here, so I guess he's not giving up on this base either.
What does Roselia know? Roselia doesn't even know about this third base group.
I feel like Roselia can suspect there is a base just because of the Zealots coming from the back, so at least suspects that must be something behind them. But I don't know if they know about the entire base.
No, they don't know. There's no vision on it at all. Has never been vision on it at all. And Roselia backs away, loses 16 SCVs.
Roselia sees this base. Still not
18
this often.
SCVs, 19 SCVs. That's
It's a DP, yeah.
yeah, the DT in the main base. Yeah. Let Roselia scan that one ninja base and like, wait, this is it? No. There's a full other base with production and everything. It's full saturated.
Yeah, absolutely zero vision of it.
Roselia is not in the worst position though, because Beast isn't super far ahead economically, even with those bases. Roselia does have 3 bases. Upgrades are on the way for Roselia, a little bit faster for Beast. I feel a little bit faster than Beast's upgrades are coming. Beast is using the DTs to turn into Archons.
Yeah, and
Which
Beast has
is a
managed
nice
to
addition.
get quite a sizable army. It's mostly Zealots though, gotta keep that in mind, but that's still pretty strong.
Well, they are charge lots.
Yeah.
Roselia does have concussive shells though, so that will slow them down. Or it breaks the rocks, not rocks, breakable
The tower.
debris. The debris.
Debris. Ah,
Debris.
debris. I'm hungry now.
Oh, I love debris.
Ah, I love me some
Avec
debris.
MMR.
Oui, oui. I
Bleh.
cannot French. In case you couldn't
Oh,
tell.
Roselia is going for the ninja base, but that is not the ninja base. There is a second ninja base.
So not the ninja base you're looking for.
I don't think he knows about the second ninja base.
Oh
Pippin.
no. Oh no, the tanks!
The tanks get caught unsieged by the charge lots. Still, this is a very powerful bio army. I don't know if they can run into this.
Oh, well, they can try.
Yeah, they can kite. Nice anti-armor missile as well. Oh, there's no medivacs. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Just the Raven. That said, the Protoss army is... I don't think they're winning this engagement, but I mean, they can chase them nonetheless. Also...
Again, we're in a weird situation where they're somewhat even, question mark?
Also, a quick shout out to chess coach Andreas for raiding us.
Hey,
Welcome to the
welcome,
StarCraft
everybody.
tournament. StarCraft 2. This is an amateur tournament for those who may not be aware of what it is. This is an amateur tournament, a monthly tournament for up to 4.7k MMR players, so around Master 2-ish level.
Beast trying to get here. The wall is actually preventing from getting in. There's still no mediv.
Nope.
No health plan.
No healthcare
Where's
in this army.
Roselia. I know a way
the
to
DT
heal.
provides a distraction as the Protoss army just comes from the side here. I don't know if this is enough though.
Yeah, that is not enough. That is a very powerful Terran army with +1 armor and +1 weapons against an unupgraded Protoss army. And just like that, Roselia evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1.
Nicely done.
Very nicely done. I was about to say, Roselia's idea of a health plan is just to replace everybody. Just why heal the units when you can make new ones?
Look, it works.
Okay, ley lines is going to be our next map. On US Central, right? I have to double check because my brain is stupid.
No, I always check. That has some downsides as well, though, because if something is not written down, I will not remember. Like if like there's some specific setting for the lobby or something and it's not in text, I will not remember.
Well, my grandmother used to say, I don't write things down to remember them. I write things down so I can forget.
I mean,
So-
kinda, but
And,
like
and,
it's
and she had the same level of memory as myself, as my father
yeah, but
as well.
for me it's more that like when I'm making the lobby, like I don't have time to remember, so I'm just like going through like a checklist. So if it's
Yeah.
not on the checklist, it's just not getting in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've look. I'm the same with any written information. If it's written down, I don't have to remember it, and if I don't have to remember it, I don't remember it.
Hold on.
Anyway, speaking of remember it things, we are on ley lines.
Look.
That's the segue. That's what it was. In the southwest corner of
What?
the map. all the way from the land of Austria. It is our blue Protoss, currently sideways 1-1. It is in this best of 3 semi-final. Representing team The Void. Give it up for the Beast.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the red Terran player from Korea representing clan Lauder. It is Roselia.
I like admirable sausage in chat.
What
I
a
was
name.
GM in HOTS. Legacy of the Void ruined it for me personally. So you're one of those people.
What does
With,
that mean?
I'm guessing that swarm host,
Not necessarily.
Broodlord swarm host thing.
Wasn't Legacy of the Void also when they changed the worker number? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah,
was
so that
when
might be
they-
more of like that kind of thing, maybe. Hellspawn, kill the friends.
Kill them before they kill you. Okay, okay.
Look,
That's maybe a motivation. Take drugs and kill the enemy before they kill you.
I'm sure that's what Marines are being taught. You want healthcare? You better not get hurt.
Healthcare is for winners.
Yeah, healthcare is for winners, exactly.
We have healthcare at home. Meantime, Reapers are like, you guys have a problem with healthcare? I don't need a medivac.
Sorry, my magpie brain is distracted.
What did you see?
I'm looking at the CVP.
It's invisible.
Huh? It's visible. Just...
Now it's halfway through the building.
Anyway, we have the expand after factory.
Mm-hmm.
And
Beast
a
is
cycle.
setting something up out there.
Yeah, indeed. Sorry, okay. Look, I think I'm gonna ban blue and red. I think we need some better colors. I'm tired of blue.
Yeah, you have a problem with blue and red now?
No, I always had a problem with blue. Red less so, but I always had a problem with blue because on minimap that blue is just very dark. So on darker maps it's hard to see.
I think we need to buy you a better screen, is what we're getting at.
I mean, sure.
Oh, it's Proxy Robo.
Okay, we've seen quite a few proxy robots today, although not
Oh,
against
no,
the
wait,
Terran.
no, it's not a Proxy Robo, it's a Proxy Gateway. My mistake. I thought the Robo was in the Proxy location. No, the Robo
I
is
even
at home.
clicked on it, I was like, oh no, I'm sure Steel knows what he's saying.
That was your first mistake.
Okay, trusted you. And what do I get for it?
Why? How many times do I have to tell you? You shouldn't trust me. I know nothing.
That's my weapon.
the-
I know
I am the-
nothing.
That's my secret. I never know anything. Whoop! The umbrella is up. Stalkers are marching forward.
Oh, the cyclone is getting low.
Almost
safe,
got
though.
sniped there. It does have one health point.
Yeah, but it survives, and now the tank is out, so the stalkers cannot really approach. They will kill quite a few SCVs, but they cannot progress any further.
Don't go forward with that cyclone. That's not smart.
No, you don't understand, Steve. It's bait. It's bait because
It's bait.
you see that low health cyclone, and they're like, oh, maybe I can snipe it, and then they blink forward, and the tank is there.
We've already established that it takes 3 shots to get Stalker. That's not a good idea with one tank.
Look. There's some marines too, right? Yeah, there are a few.
Oh, finally, this is healthcare now.
Look, it's even getting
Roselia
fixed.
is better healthcare to automatic machines than.
With a mule as
Oh,
well.
they did all the way!
This is all for all the LCG people.
Typical Terran work. Just living a job halfway done.
Oh no.
No standards.
And the cycle goes up anyway. That's so
Yeah,
sad.
it was one shot.
That is
Maybe if
actually
it
so
had
sad.
those 3 extra health points, maybe it would have survived.
No, I don't think so actually. But it is pretty funny. Then it looks like Beast will just continue the pressure for the time being, getting charged right now and Dark Shine. So we may see some DTs on the way.
What do you mean the Terran doesn't have healthcare because Blizzard didn't add the medic in multiplayer? They gave the medic
They have flying medics.
They made the flying medics. It's way better.
Do you know what I just imagined?
What?
Because they have flying medics, so now I imagine that like you have a dropship, you take a medic, you just like attach the medic on the bottom of the dropship and they just like hold their healing gun and just like float there.
I mean, isn't that what they did with the shield battery in Carbots?
I mean, yeah, probably.
When they just staple the medic to a shield battery.
Yeah, I think so. Something along those lines, yeah.
Okay, Beast is getting ready for another attack here. Multi-prong, sneaking in from the back with some charge lots. A lot of charge lots.
A lot of charges. Oh, the tank though.
Like 8 of them. Oh, they're going for the tanks. They're going for the mineral line. The mineral line is taking damage. They're attacking at the front with the Immortal and the Stalkers. There are some sentries in here to have a Guardian Shield and use the Force Fields to prevent any kind of surround.
The SimCity is very interesting though.
Yeah, there's a lot of firepower for the Terran, but still, losing 29 SCVs, that is kind of game-ending damage right now. If Roselia still had a big army, I'd say there's a chance, but... Oh, it's a DT! I didn't even notice the Dark Shrine.
I told you there was an action.
But... Oh wait, that was from the beginning of the game. No, that's not. It's a different game. This is previous game.
I mean, Beast is still trying to get it. The mules are actually used as a shield, basically. They're mid shields. They're just going to disturb the pathing of the units.
Roselia is valiantly taking care of Beast's army, but
however,
However,
at the same time, the main base of Roselia is going down. 42 SCVs down. 1 SCV survives, and with that, Beast is taking this series 2-1 and going to the finals.
Alrighty. We got ourselves a PvP final. It's going to be Beast versus Dewalt.
That's good.
What?
No, I would say that's good. That's good that we get more PvP in the finals. We didn't have enough PvP.
We never see PvP.
In every other tournament, we certainly do.
We going to EU, I'm assuming, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, for those who might have missed it, you can type exclamation B in the chat, of course, but you can see the bracket right now. We just saw Beast take Roselia 2-1, and in the finals is waiting Dewalt, who just took down choigalaxy 2-0 as well. And for those who might have joined us later, it has been confirmed that this is the same Dewalt that is competing in Brood War. So for those interested, that is actually the same player, and they are playing here in our amateur tournament. So we will be taking a quick little break, around 5-minute break, and after that we will see the finals of Beast versus Dewalt. And
we also have a raffle, maybe?
Yes. There will also be a raffle. So stay tuned. And welcome back to Master Swan Open number 95, our monthly tournament up to 4.7k MMR. So for anyone up to Master 2 and below. Yeah, Master 2. I think that's where the MMR sits at right now. But anyway, we are here getting ready for the finals of our monthly tournament. Of course, as a reminder, it is Beast versus Dewalt waiting for those finals. But before that happens, we have something else to do first.
It is our raffle, a random raffle between all the players who participated in today's tournament. If you participated in a series and finished the series, whether you won or lost, doesn't matter, as long as you finished at least one series, you are eligible to participate in a random raffle, the prize for which is $5. That's it, that's the raffle.
Isn't it? Yeah. And again, anybody is eligible. It can be someone from the finals. It can be someone who lost in the first round. All we ask for is that you play your full series. You don't forfeit in the meantime or don't show. So as long as you play the series, you are eligible. And today we had 9 players eligible for the raffle. So without further ado, let's see who it's gonna be.
Drum roll, 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 drum roll.
And today's winner is Blue Knight.
Yay! Congratulations. Blue Knight went down to choigalaxy in the first, well, second round, but it was the first game. So yeah, see, you know, don't have to win.
Yeah,
can still be a winner. That's
I know
the Ducklings tournaments.
I know that Blue Knight has been trying to play in our tournaments recently quite a few times, but for various reasons he couldn't. So you know, at least he's gonna walk away with something.
Yeah, that's good stuff. So we're setting up our lobby here for the final match. I think Beast has gone to. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're back. We're here. Don't worry. Let's remind them that this is best of 5.
Yes, you can do that, I guess. I was about to type it, but I guess you were doing it as well.
Okay, there we go. It's PvP. You want them to change colors?
No, but...
Okay,
wait.
What?
Still, because you are the lobby host, can you change their skins?
How?
On next to their name, do you see like a drop down for skins?
What?
Okay, give me host for a second.
Hold on. Promote lobby host.
Okay. Let's go Purifier today. Okay.
Delaying everybody for that. Where's the drop down for this?
You have the race, colors, 100%, and then there's the...
I don't have that. I literally only have the race, color,
so that may be
handicap.
because I have the logos mod. Okay.
The what mod?
The logos mod.
Ah, well, I don't have that.
Nah.
There we go. I like that RaGnaR saying that it's cheaper to make medics than medivacs. See, because medics are made in the barracks, and that's the problem is that the more you make medics, the less you make marines. The beauty of making medivacs in Starport is that you can still make marines while you're making medivacs. You can get both, see? But if you have to stop making marines in order to make the medics do they need tech lab?
I don't
they need
think
tech
so.
lab.
Do they? I don't remember, honestly. Like in campaign, I don't know. Sorry, best of 5. Okay, so we are now on Pylon LE for the first game of our final of Master Swan Open number 95, and we are looking in the top left corner of said map. It is the blue Protoss player from Austria, representing Clan Dewalt. It is Beast.
And in the southeast, in the southeast, our red Russian Protoss, all the way from the land of the Brood Wars. Give it up for Dewalt. Making a debut in our tournament.
So as a fun fact, I set the skins for the Dewalt units to Purifier. So we'll see what that looks like.
You are entertained by the weirdest things.
It's not so much entertained as we actually had someone request that, and that is something that you do like at like premier tournaments whenever there's a mirror matchup to like make the game more readable. You set different skins for both players.
Except the skins themselves make the units unreadable, so...
I mean, that's why you have to pick the right skins. I don't remember, honestly, which are which, so I'm just experimenting right now.
Oh, no. Your screen's gross. Okay, so you've satisfied some viewers, but you grossed out some others.
Look, I can't help Istan. He cannot be helped.
Einstein is not a responsibility. It's beyond our help.
But yeah, fun fact, that's actually like if it's like the dream hacks and stuff, like that's typically what you do. But at those kinds of events, typically like you have like a few minutes before each like match to just set up. Like you are literally sitting in the lobby for like 2-3 minutes as like, you know, you make sure that the broadcast is up to date, like, you know, and ready for the match and so on and so forth. So there's more time for the setup. But like in those like weekly tournaments, it's usually not like really thought about just because there's no time. But it is a cool feature that you can use.
And what mod did you say? Is this the logo modes?
I think it's
Logos
just
mod?
in Observer++. I don't know why you didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't have it at all.
I have to experiment with that, but I think that should just be in the extension.
I created it with Observer++. I assumed...
Yeah, I mean I set it with the same thingy, so yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it is just in logos mode. I don't know.
Maybe I'm just old and it knows not to let me fiddle with any of this nonsense.
Yes, they just disabled it specifically for your account.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, it's still old. Don't. Just
It's gonna
just
break
make
it.
it look the way it looked for the last 10 years. Otherwise, I'll get confused.
Ah. See, they're looking out for you.
Yeah. Thank you. Logos mod, or whoever is Observer Plus, or whoever is responsible for this. I appreciate the hard work. Speaking of hard work, Dewalt is going for a robotics facility. Beast did go for a Twilight Council instead.
Yeah, working on Blink already.
Dewalt is also getting a Twilight Council, but getting it after the robotics facility. So gonna have the beefier units, but Beast might be having cheekier units available. No, it's gonna be robotics facility. I thought maybe we'll go for some weird Templar Archive situation.
There will be a small window where he will have more mobility. So I'm not sure what that was referring to, but maybe finding this pylon or maybe something like this.
Yeah. No, they both found each other over there.
Okay.
That...
Ah, the balls. Look at them.
Well, the Adepts of Beast are doing quite a good job here at the back. Grabbing some not SCDs, the other ones, probes. 6 probes go down. It's a good catch for this point of the game. Well, charges on the way for the wall, skipping the blink. Beast is getting blink is just about to finish. The Walt looks like is going for the full beef wave. It's just immortals and charge lots. And a few stalkers without blink, so not committing to them. Hello, are you muted again?
I agree, still want.
Okay, see, with this skin you can actually differentiate between the stalkers and the immortals.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that like it depends on which skin. No.
Okay.
Okay, I was like, wait, this doesn't look as textured as I remember. I have to check my settings. Maybe some textures didn't enable back. Because I did turn my textures down during the 2v2 tournament because I was afraid that it's gonna be laggy. Because fun fact, during the 2v2s, whenever, especially when carriers were present, I was dropping to like 15 frames. And you know, as an admin, I don't really want to lag the game for people. So I was like, I'm just gonna turn off everything.
Well, I don't know if it lags the game, because if it's graphical, then it shouldn't
I don't know, honestly.
affect the thing. It just lags you.
I hope so, but I cannot tell.
'Cause it's difficult to tell when a delay is a frame skip or like a time skip within the, you know, the netcode. Because the netcode was what affects how the game, you know, how people perceive the game. But graphically, you can be like frame skipping like crazy, and it won't change anything for any of the other players. It might make the game load slower, possibly.
No, I think that's sometimes the case. Like if your game is like crashing, then it will affect the game. It will
Well,
affect
yeah,
the
if your game is crashing there, yeah, definitely. But
because I had some issues where like my game would like freeze or something, and that affects the rest of the lobby.
That's a problem.
So yeah. But yeah, speaking of skins, yeah, the Purifier is generally considered okay, I think. There are a few skins that like, you know, there's a selection of skins. I know that like people who like host lobbies more often, they will have like specific skins for specific color as well. So like, you know, they already have their preferences in terms of that. I really like Simulant Zerg skin, but I mean that's the one I use, so I do like setting some players as Simulant Zerg.
The robot Zergs?
Yes, the Robo Zerg. Not the mind control Zerg, because there was
No,
another
those are the
Robo Zerg.
cyborg Zergs.
Yeah.
It's different.
No, the
Very
Robo
different.
Zerg. Robo Zerg is my favorite.
They're like fake Zergs. They're all fake Zerg units.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I play.
Because you're a fake Zerg, Guru.
Ah,
You're not real.
I'm not real, I don't spam roaches. Why not?
Hmm.
And it's a mighty
Okay.
army here from Dewalt, slowly but surely.
Yeah, it's like a beef wave with very little wave.
Yeah,
And
it's just
also not
beef.
a lot of beef. It's mostly beef, but it's no wave. For
It's
those who
just-
don't know, the beef wave is when you have immortals and archons and a lot of charge lots. So the immortal archons are the beef, and the charge lots are the wave. Beef wave.
Yeah, but it's just a lot of immortals, substalkers as well.
They don't
But-
have blink though, so they don't count as
But
stalkers.
we also have an army from Beast that looks pretty mighty as well. And Dewalt additionally is split up. Yeah, he's trying to regroup his army right now.
I mean, could get a good surround if Beast goes up the ramp. No, he won't be able to get us around. Well, maybe. Yeah, these are two very scary armies. Their upgrades are relatively similar. Dewalt will get armor upgrade before Beast, though. So okay, so it's a little bit of a differentiation, but it's not, neither one has the big advantage right now.
The scouting zealot.
So come up, guys. It's fine. It's clear. Not clear. Not clear. So how many mortals does Dewalt have? 6.
6, yeah, 6.
Beast has 5. Ooh, Beast gets a robotics bay now.
Dewalt also is using these observers very well, always parking them somewhere on top of the army or the production, so knows exactly what's coming. Ooh, but this time Dewalt actually moving out. There are some zealots here which maybe they're actually no, they are going to the mineral line.
Yeah, Beast goes for a multi-prong here. There's a recall into the wall's 4th base. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
it's
if
only
it's a
part
big
of the
enough army.
units.
It's going to get creamed, and the Dewalt leaves some units on the other side of the map. Most of them come back here, try to catch this army unawares. They are both cleaning out each other's mineral lines. I'm not sure which one is going to survive this. It's not exactly a base trade because the Dewalt's main army is back home now. So many immortals! Holy
Rico?
crap!
Yeah, half of the army of Beast recalls, the rest of it is forced to run away, but he does take the base, but I mean, so does Dewalt, so both players are down a base, down some resources, and yeah, I mean, who
They're
can...
both still equal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Kinda.
who took advantage in this fight, really? Like, it looks pretty equal, like, as you said.
They got, they lost relatively the same type of units. They lost the same amount of units. It's, yeah, it's very, very close. They managed to like not get neither player manages to get the advantage at any given point. But now Beast does have these Colossi and
And
Templars. They
some
don't have
hallucinated
Storm though.
arrows on Dewalt's side.
I was about to say the Templars might be a thing here, but they don't have Storm. They're just a waste of. They're not turned into
Just for
Archons.
Archons, yeah?
Yeah, but they're not Archons.
Oh, but
Where are the Archons?
this is a strong army from Dewalt here, and coming into the base, the rest of the Colossus does fall down. There are some Zealots being worked in the back to deal with the Immortals, but they are not enough as there are only a few of them. And yeah, the army of beasts is getting weak, and even Chargeless from the back, and Dewalt is taking game number 1.
Ooh, that was almost a TVT.
Hmm.
There's a very, a long siege lines, not the siege line, long siege battles. Ley lines is going to be our next map.
Still, do you know what we didn't get?
Did we not get?
Predictions.
I don't know. I promoted you to lobby host so you can fiddle with the.
Oh, okay.
Also replace me with Dewalt because I don't play Zerg.
I mean, you could.
I won't.
I didn't even notice that you gave me the host.
And do yeah, no more cheese. There we go.
Yeah.
Both players are ready. Let's get into it.
I was just surprised to see that
What?
I am the host.
But you wanted to do with the thingy.
No, you're good. It's good.
Should probably promote you to
Probably, yeah.
to party. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be
Leader.
easier, still. Also, I see that Beast is actually on free clan, or whatever that means. I'm not sure if they're still on Devoid, actually.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the EU.
Hold on, I'm gonna check, so. Also, I mean, I guess you can start the intro. It's okay.
Speaking of starting the intros, we are on ley lines. We're in the northeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Austria. Our blue Protoss, possibly representing the Void? Question mark? It is the Beast.
Okay, I went to check on the questionnaire at sign up, and Beast did not specify that he left Clan Devoid. But maybe because he didn't mention that he's on Devoid, that means he's not. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume he is for the time being, unless stated otherwise.
Listen, it says the Void in the document, so I'm going to read the
Okay.
Void.
You know that I wrote that. Okay, it's fine. Anyway, we are here across the
Why
map.
would you
We
say
have
something else? You write something else.
across the map. We have our red Protoss player. It is Dewalt. And yeah, as we said earlier, it was confirmed by Light that this is actually the same. This is the Broodwall player, Dewalt, who has participated in some SC Evo tournaments lately, as well as some Bratok 2v2 tournaments. So it's really interesting to see some Broodwall players coming to StarCraft 2, and I assume some of the StarCraft 2 players are also starting to play Broodwall, just out of curiosity. So I do think that is very cool thing that is happening, because a lot of times it feels like, you know, people like one game but not the other, but I mean, both have some things to enjoy.
It did create some kind of overlap between the two games, which I'm in favor of. It seems interesting. People seem to be interested in those tournaments. Players seem to be interested in those tournaments.
Exactly. Like they're essentially like different games, you know, and one is not better than the other necessarily. Like definitely StarCraft 2 is more like how do I put it, like just more advanced technology wise, but like that doesn't necessarily make it better. Just, you know, different.
I am definitely not jealous of anyone who has to balance those games in terms of, you know, gameplay, competitive gameplay. No.
Also, we having crossovers with Brood War. We having like, you know, some 2v2 tournaments. I'm waiting for like esports only multiplayer players to appreciate like campaign and arcade. One day we're gonna have crossover with everything.
With what?
Yeah, because like typically like people who like play campaigns are like, and people who play only like multiplayer 1v1 are typically like two separate groups. Not always.
Well, it's completely different games in the way they are played, right? It's the same game mechanics, but very different game experience.
Simos, this.
Yes, I know. I see. Dewalt is it's inside the house. Yes, the call is coming from inside the house. But Beast is knocking on the door of Dewalt right now, on the other side of the map. So I don't know if Dewalt can actually do anything with this.
Yeah, I don't think Dewalt has the, you know, the resources right now to warp something across the map.
Oh, it doesn't have warp.
Ah, that's true.
I was like, yeah, it
would be difficult to warp.
No wonder it's not warping
anything.
Warp. It doesn't have warp tech. But I like it. The Oracle comes in, does some damage, looks very normal.
Yeah,
right?
And Beast doesn't see it. I checked. He has no vision of this. Look, it's like barely out of vision.
Okay, so it's an adept. One adept. Slurping in.
Yes.
And wait, did you forget prediction after you forget your prediction?
No, I didn't know what time to do it, but like I saw someone mentioning it, so I'm like, you know what?
Well, it's a best of 5. We're still kind of at the start, right?
Yeah. There's still a lot of games to go.
Okay, this backstab didn't really do much damage, as much as we anticipated. And Beast is in a position to march across the map and start again knocking on the main wall here.
Wait, hold on a second. Did Beast not realize that the adept warped in the base? Did he just think that like the adept just like sneaked in or something? Now he's like, hold on. You should not have an adept here. Oh, that was really sneaky.
Maybe I assumed it was a warp prism or something.
Yeah, I think that probably assumed, but maybe like then he was like, on a second thought, you shouldn't have a warp piece, should you?
In the meantime, Beast is breaking through the wall's defenses here. The Void Ray has to back away to the high ground. One of the stalkers gets caught behind the force fields. An Immortal joins the fight. The Ward goes down. It's very low on health. One volley and it goes down. And Beast can actually march up the high ground right now. I don't think there's anything that's blocking him.
Yeah, there's no shield battery in the main base, so that Void Red is only recharging as much as it can on its own. This one Zealot is holding the fort on the ramp, but yeah, the power of Beast's army is overwhelming Dewalt. There is a second Void Ray, which is nice, but is it enough? I don't think so.
There's too much anti-air firepower here. GG's gold. And Beast evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1 in this best of 5 final match. of today's Master Swan Open, the number 95. Did
Yes.
not have to scroll all the way back, all the way up on challenge to find the name of the tournament. I'm going to
Somewhere
give
out
it what...
there, Captain Fish felt a disturbance in the force as someone had forgotten the predictions. Thank you, Aiston.
I promoted you to leader. You are now leader.
Thank you,
Party
Stick.
group. You can fiddle with skins as much as... That sounds wrong.
It does sound wrong. Still, why would you say that? I think we'll have to
Because it's true.
But how could you still?
Okay, so ultra low is our next map.
Maybe the map creator just is expressing their love for ultras.
Yeah, no, maybe it's love for love. Maybe they just feel a lot of love.
For ultras specifically.
No, it's ultra in the nice, no connection to ultra list.
Just ultra. Okay.
Just the original meaning of ultra, which I think means upper or primer. I'm not sure exactly with the scientific term, the meaning. It's upper, right? No, it's actually ultraviolet is under. Might need to check a dictionary. Speaking of dictionaries, we are on Ultra Love, which we don't know what it means. In the northeast corner of the map, representing the Void, are blue Protoss, all the way from the land of Austria. Currently sideways 1-1 in this best of 5 series. Give it up for the Beast.
And across the map we have the red Protoss player. Doesn't he himself? He thought it is Dewalt.
Going beyond others or beyond due limit. Extreme, fanatical, uncompromising ultra measures.
Yeah, but scientific. What's scientific definition?
That's like the immoderately adhering to a belief fashion of course of action. Extreme. Okay.
It doesn't sound scientific though, this just sounds like common language.
Let's say infra. Below, beneath, under.
So ultra is like over, I guess.
Oh, I thought it was the opposite the whole time. In my mind, I thought red was like the stronger, light strength.
No, because otherwise we wouldn't. Like, look, ultraviolet is what burns things, and like infrared is what we can see and it just heats up stuff, and it's, Have you heard that's a thing? Now there are like infrared heaters. I think that's what they call it.
But what do they do?
I think they just like I have no idea how it works. I just heard that's what they're called. I'm like, okay. I think they're like these like big panels, and I guess they just emit warmth with I don't know.
Infrared heater. An infrared heater or heat lamp is a heating appliance containing a high temperature emitter that transfers energy to a cooler object through electromagnetic radiation.
Yeah.
No contact medium between the emitter and the cool object is needed for the energy transfer.
In the meantime, Beast is trying to establish a proxy here. I mean, of course, Dewalt is trying to deny it, but the two stalkers of the Beast are coming in to help. This robo is unpowered, so it's not useful right now, but it looks like it will make it true.
It will survive, and that's a dangerous thing to have next to you, That immortal is powerful, especially if you also follow it up with a warp prism, because that gives you a lot of extra micro potential.
Yeah, and
The wall
Beast.
is getting a Void Ray.
I would like to point out that also that Beast blocked Dewalt's expansion and he did not expand himself, so he's definitely very much committing to this aggression. And we'll see if Dewalt can hold this.
Dewalt is holding on 2 bases, so time is definitely on his side.
True, true.
There was a time and a true joke all in one, and we both kind of
No, you just don't say anything. People know.
can't say anything. Okay, Dewalt comes. Beast comes in. Dewalt is trying to defend with that Void Ray. The Void Ray almost goes down. There's enough shield battery here to keep the Void Ray alive, and Beast realizes is running out of stalkers and backs away. Keeps the Immortal alive. That's very important.
Yeah,
That's
just
the heart of the push.
goes to regroup a little bit.
That a second Void Ray?
I think
Yes,
so, yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
there are 2. And there are more coming.
Two Void Rays.
Oh, Beast wants to blink in.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the Void Rays are in position here.
But they
There's
away
no,
from the shield
there's no shield
batteries.
battery for them, but it is block the attempt, or at least delay it. Oh, they shot the Immortal. They got the shield of it, that shield thingy out of it, and they're coming back to get reshielded. Can they get the War Prism? They're not focusing. Okay, now they're focusing.
Yeah, but the army is already in the main base. The Voiders are getting focused down. First of them does fall down, but the shield battery is here in the back.
There's nothing to shield Beast, but the Vault is running out of units. Beast is focusing them. Shield battery gets recharged, and the Void Ray still has health. GG is called. The Vault holds. That was a good push, but the Vault had fantastic defense skills
Very
over
close
here.
defense as well.
Mm-hmm. That was that could have gone either way with just just a shield battery recharge out of place.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been disastrous for the Vault. Maganatha is our next map. Shout out to Magnath,
Yes.
after whom this map is named. A long-time alumnus of the CranKy Ducklings tournaments.
Oh, by the way, is someone in the chat keeping up with the maps we played? Because I forgot to do that.
Well, we have it in chat,
Okay.
right?
True. Yeah.
Wait, no. We Maganatha was the. Wait, no. I was looking at the semifinals.
No, there was no semifinals.
Shh.
Yeah. It's okay, Steamon.
Everything's fine.
Okay.
It's
But
fine.
no,
It's fine.
particularly for best of 5, I tend to write down the maps because you may just forget what you already played.
What do you mean you may?
I mean, you just did.
I just do.
But yeah, I forgot to do that this time, so yeah, let's hope we pick well.
No, it's pylon, ley line,
There was lane lines, yes.
ultra love,
Ultra low.
and now Maganatha.
Okay, I'm just gonna write it down. You can do the intro.
Speaking of intro, we are on Maganatha. We're in the southeast corner of the map, all the way from the land of Austria, representing the Void. Our blue Protoss, currently down 1 in this best of 5 series. Give it up for the Beast.
And across the map we have the red Protoss player representing himself. And coming from Brood War apparently. It is Dewalt. Also a quick shout out to Nemesis, who just raided our stream. Long time no see.
Speaking of alumnuses of our ancient
Yes.
tournaments,
Yes,
Nemesis.
Nemesis graduated to playing pirate games. And I mean actual pirates. Actually, what has Nemesis played lately? I think something else. But I know there was that pirate game.
don't know. It was too long ago for me to keep up.
No, like Nemesis, I see Nemesis online every now and then, but like
Mhm.
I usually just see Nemesis like on the list. You know, I don't really have
Mhm.
time to watch, so
I don't watch Twitch anymore.
I do.
I broadcast more than I watch. Way more than I
That is
watch,
crazy.
actually. I broadcast about 3 hours every day, and I watch like maybe 3 hours in a month.
I am a professional lurker. I lurk in streams pretty much all day, unless there's nothing to watch, and then I don't.
Sorry, I can't stream all the time, Kuro. Okay, so we have a base block here from Dewalt, and a base block from Beast on the other side.
Yep.
Both of them blocking. Beast goes for Stargate. Let's see if Dewalt
Okay.
goes for what?
What?
I don't know. You're not saying anything. I have no idea if you're even here.
I am here. I'm just listening to what you have to say.
I don't have anything to say.
Ah. Well then.
I thought that was obvious by the fact that I was
Oh
rambling.
no. Oh no. Panic.
We're, we're both out of energy. We're both. Yeah. I didn't sleep well last night. Kuro apparently didn't sleep
Nope.
well either. At least I ate lunch though.
Yeah.
So,
I
I've
just
some
powered
advantage.
myself with some sugar and just hoping for the best.
And now you're crashing.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe I overdosed a little bit.
Maybe underdosed.
Maybe. It's possible.
Need more sugar.
Yeah, this adept is being dealt with across the map. It did take 4 probes. Meanwhile, here Dewalt is trying to push into the natural of the beast, but there are stalkers here to respawn.
They're kind of trading evenly, sort of. It doesn't look like either is going to break the one is going to break the other. Dewalt getting that robotics facility. Beast getting more of those void rays. I mean, the void rays work pretty well for Beast so far, right?
No, it was Dewalt who
No,
was
they
going
work for
for
Dewalt.
this. Like, they
Oh,
literally
yeah, I was like,
switched.
I was saying as I was saying that I was like, weird. No, something is wrong with that sentence.
Yeah,
Like,
they
no.
switched.
Beast is like, no, I'm going void rays now,
Huh.
and Dewalt is like, no, I'm going robo.
So yes, Nemesis responding with Ahoy. Indeed.
I lurk. Yes.
Okay, I lurk in
Lurk in the
streams.
shadow. Remember, Nemesis used to always go Dark Shrine.
Yes.
Proxy, specifically proxy Dark Shrine
Like
in every game.
for those who don't know, like Nemesis has been like was a regular in our tournaments. Like in every tournament we had, Nemesis was there. But that was a few years ago, and you know, ever since Nemesis has, you know, I'm not gonna
And
use
that's
the word
been-
retired, but like you know, playing some variety of games.
Graduated.
No, I think Nemesis just been busy lately, you know.
Okay, Beast. Trying to get forward here. There is a shield battery to help those stalkers. But the Beast looks like it's pushing forward. No, the boys are being pulled. They try to draw some of the power, and they do manage to do that. The Void Ray gets sniped and breaks into a lot of pieces. That was weird.
It's shattered.
It's shattered.
But yeah, this shield battery, together with the help of the probes, and even an immortal from the back coming in, yeah, like, this is not an easy position to break, and Beast has to regroup, but what does Beast have? I mean, Beast is working on more Void Rays, he's working on charge, and we'll see how that goes in round 2. Dewalt checking if there's no proxies.
The Vault is going for Blink, Beast getting charge, and a hell of a lot of gateways. So we might see any. How do you call it a beef wave? But there's no beef. There's just a wave and void rays.
It's a vegetarian beef.
It's a veggie beef. Veggie wave. It's a laser wave. It's the probes. It's so cute. It looks like they're racing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no! Beast caught the other probe. Zip, zip.
Ah. They could be friends, but they decided to be enemies.
Shame.
I know there's also like a game happening. You know.
Well, it's not happening so much as it's
Oh, nice hallucinated stalker.
building up. Oh,
I like
I like the hallucinations.
Yeah, I like how Dewalt uses hallucinations. Like, has been using them a lot. I mean, maybe not a lot, but like commonly.
Can hallucinations blink if you have blink?
I think so. I know they get all the upgrades that your regular units do, but I don't know about Blink.
The abilities.
Like, I don't know, because Blink is an ability, I don't think they can execute abilities. I don't think they could do it.
Okay, there's the wave. It's not a lot of charge loss though. There's a lot of firepower for Dewalt to kite away. Yeah, but the Void Red might pull this back. Both of them have Guardian Shield on, so that prevents some damage incoming. The Immortals are left at the front, and they go down. The Void Rays are alive and well. Beast Defense does lose 9 workers in the... actually more now. Oh, it takes another Immortal.
Yeah, the Stalkers moved back, but the Immortals didn't, and they were just destroyed by the army of Beast, and now Beast is chasing. Although, keep in mind that Beast's army also did suffer quite some losses, so Beast has to be very careful not to overextend them.
Beast has a proxy location in the middle of the map.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
What? When did that happen?
That's a very good question, actually.
So that's a nifty thing to have, just a warping position right here in front of the Walt's base. It does take the Void Rays down, the Walt does, though I don't think Beast has enough to break the defenses here. No, the Beast taps out, and just like that, the Waltz take the series 3-1.
Very nicely done there. I mean, it was definitely close at times, but yeah, it looks like Dewalt, you know, his offense might not have been very successful, but his defense was, and that was enough to win him this series.
Yeah, very nicely done. And yeah, we basically followed the Walt all day.
Yeah, we did. You picked
I
well.
was worried. I picked RaGnaR versus CostPhoenix because I thought that was the one that was going to be fun. I didn't realize the Walt was the dark horse here.
You picked the
Royal
favorite,
Roader.
is what you mean.
The favorite. Yeah, but no, lucky for me. I mean, I did pick the Walt basically because I wanted to make some hardware tool puns, but
Yeah,
you know.
that's what you did.
Yeah, so my instincts are right sometimes. But yeah, we followed them all day. It was a very interesting series.
Yeah, and again, it's really cool to hear that, like, you know, people from Brood War want to compete in StarCraft. Again, I hope that like some people from StarCraft 2 also want to compete in Brood War, and like, you know, it's nice to see those two communities, like, I don't want to say merge, but like some crossplay between the two is really good to see. Yeah. And again, like I do think it's in big part thanks to SC Evo, because it kind of brings all these people together, and yeah, it's really cool to see Dewalt like climbing the ladder, and I'm sure that soon he will graduate this tournament as well.
I mean, yeah, hopefully we're gonna see in what's the name of our pro tournament?
Sparkling
Tuna Cup,
which is happening tomorrow. Yes. For those interested, it is open to everyone. So if you're bronze, if you never played the game, like ever, okay, maybe you should play at least 5 games. Okay, let's maybe not go for the first game. But even if you are bronze, even if you're unranked, you can play Sparkling Tuna Cup. So if you're interested in maybe getting like, maybe you will get another amateur opponent, or maybe you will get a full professional. Like that option is there. And yeah, Sparking to a Cup will be happening tomorrow around the same time. So if you're interested, then make sure to sign up.
There's also a raffle, right?
Yes, there's also a raffle in Sparking Tuna Cup.
So even if you lose, you still might win something.
Yeah, there's still potential to earn some dollars if you're interested. But yeah, that as a reminder, this specific tournament is supported by Macherino donations. So if you want to contribute to this specific edition of the event, you can do so via Macherino. But if you want to support the tournament as a whole, like the way we sponsor prize pools for both our amateur tournaments and Sparking Tuna Cup, our open tournament, is via Patreon. So if you want to support the prize pools of the tournaments, that Patreon is the way to do so. You can see on the bottom of the screen, our current goal is to boost the prize pool of Sparking Tuna Cup. So it's, what did we say too? It was like 120, I believe, something along those lines. But like, yeah, basically we want to make the prize pool for Sparking Tuna Cup, a bit more sizable to make it more attractive to the players. And after that, we'll see where we go next. Of course, that's only if you have some funds to spare. But I mean, even if you don't, you can still support us by following the channel, by following our social media, by watching our content. All of the VODs of our streams are available on YouTube. You can see them immediately under the live tab, or you can wait on the VODs of like the specific matchups, which are slowly uploaded in the videos tab. Also, I want to mention something because I don't know how many people actually know about this, so I want to promote this a bit more. We also have the podcast every Thursday. Actually, let me show the schedule while I'm talking about this. But every Thursday, unless there's something clashing, we have the podcast, which is a weekly podcast, weekly talk show, where we go over all the news and all the results from the week. So, if you don't have the time to watch all the events, and I assume most people don't, then like that's a nice way to catch up, to know what's happening in the scene, and that's kind of like the summary of everything that's going on. So I do recommend tuning in. And if you can't tune in when it's going live, it's also available on YouTube. So there you go. Of course, tomorrow Sparking Tuna Cup is our next tournament, and it will be casted by Light VIP. So tomorrow you will be able to hear the great voice of Light VIP casting. But for the amateur tournaments, it's me and Steelmold coming here, enjoying some very interesting games. Sometimes some scrappy games, sometimes some really solid games, and I mean that's really the most interesting part of the amateur tournaments, I feel like.
Yeah, you get to see stuff that's a little less,
refined.
It's not always the same meta, the same refined.
Yes.
It's a little bit more unpredictable.
In fact, personally, my favorite games are usually, I mean, don't get me wrong, I really like the really solid games, but personally my favorites are where people just come out with the craziest strategies that just sometimes they don't even look like they make sense, but that they somehow work. Like, that's always my favorite parts of tournaments.
Yes, the most interesting stuff, especially when games that get or games that go like all over the place. I have no idea. There's no plan for this anymore. This is just too chaotic, and then it becomes very intense and interesting because anything can happen.
Exactly. So definitely appreciate it. But also, I mean, it's really cool to watch, the players, also like the very strong, very solid players as they slowly climb that ladder, both in terms of actual ladder and in terms of just the ladder of the skill. And yeah, slowly but surely you see their progress, you see the opponents that they beat, you see the changes in their play style, and you see them like progress to the newer heights.
Yeah, some of them become even professional players.
Indeed.
And compete in tournaments, and then go and play Kerrigan Survival too.
We don't talk about that one. No, my favorite example out of those is probably Mixu. Like, Mixu used to play as a diamond in our tournaments like a few years ago, like several years at this point. But, now he's there in the professional scene. He may not be like the top, the top 8 of the scene, but he's definitely a recognizable player. So those like amateur tournaments also like help foster that growth and, you know, give people something to compete in as they
That
as they
was
get
the
there.
goal, wasn't it? You
Yeah.
know?
That's the goal
Yeah.
all along.
Yeah. It just takes a while.
But when we're not casting StarCraft, still, where we can find you?
Still, Stitch.tv slash...
Stitch.tv.
Twitch.tv... I forgot how the thing goes. Twitch.tv slash stillmold _ No.
I think I broke stick. I broke stick.
I usually I have it so like ingrained in my brain that it's easy to say twitch.tv slash stillmold. That is twitch.tv slash stillmold, where I'll be playing some Divinity Original Sin 2. I just started a playthrough, so it'll be fun. It's a bit of a challenge playthrough. It's the highest difficulty, and I play solo, as in one character. So
it's a good
be
game,
challenging
so
and
I definitely
interesting.
recommend.
Yeah. And I'll be streaming in probably starting in about 20 minutes or so, something like that. On my channel. Twitch.tv slash stillmold. That is twitch.tv slash stillmold. And group, where can people find more of you?
Well, most of the time you can find me at CranKy Ducklings. I'm usually not casting, but working on stuff behind the scenes, like all the calendars, all the socials, and so on. But if you want to see me streaming myself, then you can do so at 16 Squad Sanseki, both on Twitch and YouTube. I don't have a lot of time to stream, so the streams are very infrequent, but at least we try to stream Final Fantasy XIV regularly, so there's usually at least one Final Fantasy stream a week. And I'm hoping to maybe stream some more in the future. I really need to get back to streaming quite a few games that I've started and never finished, and there are some new ones as well.
Divinity Original Sin 2.
See, that one doesn't like...
Doesn't count.
No, it's not dependent on me, so it's like less that, because like for that I need...
I have excuses.
Because I really want to play Divinity. Again, I think it's a good game and it's worth playing, but like I have to, you know, coordinate schedules with everyone else, and that's the difficult part. But that's why I want to get back to Baldur's Gate, because I'm actually playing solo, so it only depends on me. But I have to get back into it. I need like a regular stream time. I need to like catch up to where I was up to, because I already forgot and stuff like that. So, you know, it's coming eventually. I do want to continue that game, but yeah, we'll see when I get to it. I feel like maybe like I will first start with some other games, like less story heavy games, just, you know, to like get some regular schedule going.
Factorio is a nice game.
I still have to buy Factorio.
Factorio.
It's not cheap.
Yeah, and it never goes on sale, so...
No, that's fair. Again, I said it before, like, I think that the never going on sale is fair because it has a demo. I put it up. Because if you can, like, see what the game is like and, you know, then you can buy it, I think that's fair.
Yeah, you also have return policy on GOG and...
True.
And Steam, so...
Yeah, but I just don't want to jump through the hoops of returns, like, you know? Like, I'd rather be sure that I want that game first. And just, you know, spend the money then.
Game to stream.
I will think about it.
You don't have to do voiceover all the time.
I mean, I may
just
stream some Against the Storm. It's also like a city builder. I have streamed Against the Storm before. But also, we're turning this into podcasts, aren't we?
Yeah, it's the outro podcast.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you to everyone who was here, and as I said, we will see you tomorrow for Sparking Tuna Cup. Until then, stick around, as we're gonna look for another StarCraft streamer to raid, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.